right. So we are going to pick up Storm King's Thunder. Apparently, we're on session 25, which sounds like a lot, but doesn't sound like enough. Interesting. You got last session. You guys went back down into the Fire Giant complex, the mines of Iron Slag. You have some dwarf companions this time, and you started going the same direction you went the first time. I'm just not sure where exactly you plan on going from here.
I think our plan was to get across to the room where we all died and see from there. But considering this is one of those player knowledge, character knowledge things, I know that we were told how to get to where the conch is, but I don't know if Veribar has shared that information yet, or if Veribar is interested in that yet, or just killing every motherfucker in this place to avenge everyone. But I am fine with either A, taking the elevator down, or B, going around like we did before.
Okay, well, one doesn't... Don't some of the other characters have motivations to kill the giants rather than retrieve the conch?
I have motivations to get other things in here besides the conch, which may or may not involve killing the giants. And I am fine with killing the giants and the drow because they're both assholes.
So
and Tyler's character was one of the slaves you freed, so he's very much not fond of the giants.
Cool. So yeah, I'm about killing the giants. So unless like people needed extra convincing, I probably wouldn't have even mentioned the conch.
I'm cool with that.
Toppling a fire giant king, kind of a big test of skill right there, so I'm all for it.
Cool.
I think
then no, you don't know about the conch. That's
yep.
On the back burner.
Yeah, so is Caldris. I think our main option is take the elevator down to where we met the king before. And by met, I mean he yelled at us while we were on the catwalk. Or B, hop in the carts, ride around, and do the thing that resulted in us dying last time.
So I will mention that I'm at 16 HP. So.
Well, long rest is actually an hour, so I don't know how you want to deal with
that. I can heal you if you need healing.
I'm all out of hit dice too.
Oh my god, asshole. Let me open my character sheet. You're gonna make me play D&D and shit.
Right? That's like, I'm just doing the same thing. I'm like, oh my god, do I have any spells?
I swapped out the feat because alert's not going to keep me alive. Defense's duelist at least will keep me alive in melee.
Bless you.
What even was that noise?
I'm scratching my head and it's rubbing up against the headset.
Gotcha.
Well, I can actually use some healing spells on you, or I can use my super awesome racial and class abilities to give you a little more. You say you're at 16, but like, I don't know enough about your character to know whether that's Half-Life or...
I have 63 max, so
okay.
Yeah.
Well, hang on here. I haven't played a Warlock on Roll20 yet, so I have like spells that have levels, but I have to cross-reference the chart to find out what level I cast spells at.
Yeah, I am getting annoyed with that. My girlfriend's playing in one of my games as a Warlock, and all her spell slot levels are all jacked up on the sheets. So I have her just have it handwritten out.
Yeah. We're 8th level?
Yes.
All my spells are level 4.
Awesome.
Nice, that's significantly stronger than my spells.
I have that many heals.
Okay, so it's a 12 and a 13?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, sweet.
Well, damn, son.
Which brings you up to like half-life, so I guess I'll heal you. Well,
Yeah, I'm at 41. I'm over like 2/3 basically. It's
I'm
fine.
a warlock, so if I heal you again, like I don't have spell slots.
Yeah, save it.
So
Thank you.
I could heal you again and we could take a short rest, or I could we could go to the next room and a short rest
We
after that.
chill in the carts for an hour.
Well, if we rest now, somebody's gonna notice that the dwarves aren't throwing shit in the mine carts. So I vote for continuing on
I'm okay with that.
or finding a safer space to hide than in here.
I'm good with continuing on at this juncture.
Okay, well I will vote for continuing on.
Sounds good.
All right, so you guys going in the cars again, or are you going down the elevator?
Veribar has made this decision before and it didn't go well, so he will defer to the other members of the party for what they think.
Technically, Manx wouldn't know what's at the bottom of the elevator, so I would ask you, like, I would ask Veribar, is it a
So like a
safer
rundown
bet?
of
Yeah,
things.
is it a safer bet? Are we going to be able to be in a defensive position at the bottom of the elevator, or are we going to get to the bottom and the door's open and we're standing there staring at the guy and we have nowhere to go or tactically position ourselves?
It is entirely possible that we're ambushed off the elevator. I wouldn't think I don't remember if we've raised any alarms yet. I don't think so.
Okay, well, Vera's...
I think we've killed everybody so far.
I keep saying Veribar instead of my own character name. Manx is going to say, well, how about this? If we take the elevator, the people who are further down on the cart chain are going to know something's up and we're going to have 2 rooms aware of us being here. So why don't we jump in the carts and ride through the way that y'all did before, and then we will, we'll eliminate the only people that would realize that we're not here, or the only people that would realize that the dwarves aren't turning the iron still.
Sounds like a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Exposes us to less danger.
So I vote cart.
Veribar will hop in a cart.
Okay. Put yourselves in whatever cart you want. Do you want the dwarves in front of you or behind you?
Behind
I
us.
guess we should probably be up front. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, and who wants to control, I guess I'll just take care of it for the time until we need it. What is this?
That's an L.
Oh. Alright, and you guys continue on forward, and I will just go ahead and copy over there. Let's do the same thing we did the last time, guys. It's gonna work perfectly this time.
Yeah, well, this isn't the part we made bad decisions at.
Yeah,
It was the part right after this.
Yeah, immediately after this room, everything went to shit. We just came back into this room before, ramping up the shit factor.
Alrighty. That on my end properly. So you guys come forward, you're in the carts. The slaves are, there's some orc slaves pushing the wheel. And you see a fire giant and slumped sitting against the wall, kind of playing with his, just kind of playing with his fingers, is the Duke's son, who you've previously defeated.
Yay, I like this guy. And by like, I mean cannot wait to kill.
Alright. How far do you want to go down in there?
I wouldn't jump up until I was on like this part of the room, so that
Okay.
more of the whole
Dwarves could be
team
in the
was
room.
in here.
Yeah.
A, and so that I'm far as possible from the people who will murder me.
Okay. Give
Is
me.
this one the Duke's son and this one just a normal fire giant?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, everybody give me stealth checks to see if you're able to stay hidden in the carts.
Do they have to make it a disadvantage because they're not moving?
No.
Oh, I don't have advantage. Ignore the 29. I only got a 21.
Only a 21.
Seeing as though that's rolling an 11.
Alright, unfortunately, Rena.
No. Do I make any noise or I just am not? Because if I know that I'm caught, I'd probably just hop out and give myself up instead of the group.
This isn't where I parked my car.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll hear one of the fire giants shout out, "Stop the carts!" In giant. I'm not sure who speaks giants, but the carts will shudder to a halt. When you guys get to... We'll say you guys are like right there.
Oh, no, it's good.
The orcs slump over. Zoltember will come back this way, looking fearfully at the carts as the fire giant lumbers over. And just starts, "Get out of there! I saw you!"
That's all you, boo.
Hop down.
Okay. Where did you come from? Who are you with?
I was picked up by slavers. I'm lost.
This is gonna go great.
Yep.
The carts have come
good-
to like a full stop. Okay.
Yes.
I will pull the sword out and just wave the hilt around like it's useless. Don't worry, because it's the Sunblade and I don't have it activated.
Okay.
If you want me to roll deception, I can.
I would like you to roll me deception.
It's
Actually,
real bad.
You have a decent props. You have advantage. So you can roll it.
Oh, okay. I'll roll one more time. Not bad for a -1.
Yeah. He says, "Ran away from the slavers, did you? Well, we'll teach you better than that." And he'll come around the wheel, heading over this way. He'll gesture for you to come towards him. Zoltember sees he's confident, so he gets more confident too. He's like, "Yeah, come over here. Yeah."
Cheerleader.
Huge bitch.
And what do you guys do?
Oh, I would like to.
He's gonna reach down and try and grab you by your.
When he tries to reach for me, I would like to swipe at him with the sword and activate it as. I think I can do it. Let me double check the weapon. If it says action, then I can.
Give some sort of audible clue to your friends so they can jump out of the carts.
Well, the key will probably be when the light goes off.
Yeah, it'll be pretty bright. So it's a bonus action to cause it to spring forth. So I won't be able to do my other stuff, but I can still swing at him.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll initiative first or no?
Yeah, let's roll initiative, and this will be a surprise round, and then whoever's after Rena can take their surprise action.
Boo.
Hey, I have clicked on myself with that.
Nice.
I have clicked on myself.
She said.
Do I not have control? Oh, because I have the stupid wrong mouse. Damn it.
fights. All right. Well, at the very least, the knights get to go after you. They rolled a 1. All right, Verabrar, you're up first. But are you waiting for a cue?
Yeah, isn't Rena taking a surprise round? Or what?
Yeah,
How's that work?
But we're in the surprise round, so you can start the surprise round if you like.
Wait.
But
So this is this okay. So can I just wait until Rena goes, just for like roleplay purposes?
Sure.
Okay.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to ignite the sword and call it the command word.
Yeah, we have advantage because he's surprised.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay.
I don't have anything else I can do though, because I'd use a bonus action for that.
Gotcha. So yeah, you take a swipe, but apparently he wasn't completely unawares because he bats it away.
Okay.
Don't you have multiple attacks though?
I do, actually. So I'm assuming I don't have advantage on the second hit.
I'll say you do.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. All right. Verabrar and Mansk, you can both take your actions.
Okay. I'm going to recognize the shithead and run over here using the bonus action to dash. And since he has not had a turn in combat yet, I get advantage on him.
Mm-hmm. You also have advantage because he's surprised.
Oh yeah, and that. And also because it's the first round of combat, I get a second attack.
Okay.
But I don't get sneak attack on this one.
All right.
So 29.
Okay, very good.
And then I'll use my last 10 feet of movement to jump behind this thing.
All right. The dwarves are. Let's see. First off, Vic will just shoot a firebolt. I see firebolt. What did he get with it? Because he was told to dead on the fire giant.
For my turn, I'm just gonna shoot the fire giant.
Okay.
And then I will end with the bird flying towards Eltimber.
Okay. And you said you're firing towards the fire giant, right?
Yeah, both those Eldritch Blasts are on the fire giant.
Okay, those both hit. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll say 6 of the dwarves have an angle on him. The other one, I think the other ones will move. These guys will come over here. These guys will run up. These 4 will just pop up. So 4 shots, 6 shots, and 2 axe swings. One of the crossbows hits. And one of the hammer strikes goes through. So 11 and 2, so 13. Alrighty, that'll be the end of the surprise round. Back to the top. And Verabrar, it's your turn again.
Alrighty. I have to read if it's during my first turn of combat or if it's against opponents who haven't taken a turn in combat. It's both. That sucks. Okay, I am.
Jeremy Crawford saw through your bullshit.
Yeah, but fortunately, I still get sneak attack on enemies that don't have allies within 5 feet as long as I'm in melee. So
All right. Oh,
I will.
Tyler went from yellow to green. He might be joining us here momentarily.
Hooray!
Nice. I'm going to make another attack on this guy.
Okay. You don't have sneak attack this time.
No. I know I do have sneak attack. I don't have advantage.
Okay. Is it hit?
It's one of the subclass of rogue I chose perks.
Gotcha. Your first attack is going, you kind of hamstring him, and this time you kind of shove your sword right in the base of the neck, and it severs something. So you start spurting hot, fiery blood all over you. He's not dead yet, but he's looking very weak.
Excellent. And then I will run back way behind this one this time and use my bonus action to take the hide action.
Okay.
Because as much as I want to kill this guy, I am not retarded and I'm fighting giants.
Okay. He will cry out to the slaves to defend him. He's like, "Save me, defend him, and you'll get an extra ration with dinner." And then he will run away. Get to up there. The fire giant says, "You're going to wish that you were slaves." Let's see here. Rena, 1, 2, or 3?
2.
Okay. He's gonna go for the same dwarf as he kills him the first time. That's a crit fail on the first one. That's a hit, though. Something's not right there. $24 and 52. 52 minus 24 is what? 26?
Are you asking?
It's 28, yeah. Yeah, I am asking because something got screwed up in these tokens. Alright, so dwarf takes a mighty blow. He is bloodied, but he's not down. And we're up to Metsk.
I continue to stand in my cart, and I'm gonna shoot the fire giant because he's a dick.
Alright.
Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm so late.
No worries. We figured you forgot that it was Thursday.
Nah, I sat down a couple hours ago and fell asleep.
That makes sense.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well,
Hey,
we're on
that
like
happens to people.
it does. It's a theme. We're on like the second round of combat, so get your ass in here and do some healing.
Or some killing. Whatever.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Best way to heal things in D&D is kill all the bad guys before they hurt you.
This is true.
Rena.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he did his Eldritch Blasts. Alrighty.
The owl flew up and is using the help actions, and Saltimber is not there.
Okay.
So I have advantage then?
Yep, on the first attack.
Sweet. Alrighty, well, it didn't matter much.
You're rolling hot tonight.
Yeah. Pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and probably use a maneuver to fix that. Precision attack. Oh, wait. I think his AC might be a little too high. I had to roll too well. Never mind. I follow up with another attack. That's not with advantage, but it's on the left side, so it's still the correct one, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then I will follow up a unarmed strike and miss.
Okay. So your Sunblade finally strikes home. It's getting through his armor. His armor is pretty heavy duty, meant for working in mills and whatnot, so the radiant damage isn't quite as effective, we'll say. Vic, you used Toll the Dead the first time to good effect. You got 14 damage out of it. Probably the best that spell's ever done for you.
Okay. while I figure out what's going on, I'm just going to use Toll the Dead just on this fire giant here.
Okay. Yeah, you recognize this room as being the room that you previously slaved hard away in, pushing the chains around.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. All right.
So a DC 14 Wisdom save.
Yep, which he failed. Blood starts pouring out of his ears. Hey, 2 of them actually hit with a crossbow. One was a crit.
Oh, the dwarves?
Yep.
Nice.
So far, 3 of the 4 Warhammer attacks have hit. That's all you get. All right, not bad though. Let's see, total of 11, 19, 18. Sorry, 11, 18, 28, 31, 41, 44 total damage there by those dwarves.
Crap.
Best round the dwarves have had so far. Verabrar.
Okay. Because I have the ranger thing where I can sneak at full speed, could I take my bonus action while sneaking? Like my dash action while still being stealthy? Or should I just shoot him with an arrow to get advantage?
You can try and be stealthy, but there's really not much to hide behind. It's dark, but it's not much to hide behind. So you have
Well, I
disadvantage.
figured he's like kind of moving away,
right.
so I can just like sneak up behind him.
He's running away, but he knows you're behind him, so you have disadvantage. But you can try if you like.
Okay. I'll give it a go. Disadvantage, you said. Check
that. Okay. Fire giants have better pass perception than that, so that did not work.
Okay. Oh well. I'm still going to try to assassinate him, despite it not working. I'll just take the not getting advantage.
Okay, that's a hit.
I do still get sneak attack, though.
All right. He only had 2 hit points left. So yeah, you just murdered a 15-year-old fire giant. Well done.
Yeah, well, I had personal reasons.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Fire giant's going to go, oh, Zalto's going to be pissed. And he is going to start taking swings. We'll say Rena's 2 again. This time there's 5 of them. All right, so we're going for the first dwarf. Another one goes for another dwarf. All right. All right, the first of your dwarf companions goes down. Minsk.
Well, this motherfucker needs to die now.
Uh, 18 will hit. All right, it's got one of your Eldritch bolts burst through his armor, and he takes a little bit of damage. Rena.
I'll use his help.
Okay.
Let's see.
Advantage on your first roll.
Right, and follow up with unarmed strike. Right.
Okay, and you get another sun blade attack if you like.
Actually, to do my unarmed, my AC up, and I miss. So.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Alrighty, Vic.
That's my turn.
All right, I'm going to cast Haste on Rin.
Okay.
And then I'm going to dip back down here in this thing I've been sitting in.
Okay. And the dwarves get to go. Dwarves will proceed to try and beat the shit out of the fire giant. They hit it 3 times with their hammers, so that's going to be 10, 28 damage on the hammers. Alright, the 3 melee dwarves just... The Eldritch Blast kind of takes him in the back and he turns. The dwarves take the opportunity just to whack him in the back of the knee and bring him down. They just beat him into a bloody pulp.
Well, shit.
The wheels have stopped turning, the carts have stopped going, and from below you hear shouting, "Not again!"
I think they're on to us.
What? No, we're totally being sneaky.
Where to from here?
I might have missed it. Did Voltenberg get killed, or he ran off?
Oh, he's
Oh,
killed.
He did.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
he's
walked away for a second, so.
Verabrar very much deaded him.
The quote went something like, "Congratulations, you killed a 15-year-old." Yeah, well, I had personal reasons.
What's the haste spell for?
I cast it on you, and now combat ended.
Oh, well,
So that turn, yeah.
Can he get up here in a minute, Ken? Come on.
Tyler didn't know exactly where we were in combat. I'll say that spell didn't happen. You can have that spell slap back.
Okay, thank you.
Verabrar is going to set about freeing these orc prisoners.
Okay. They are slumped over the pushy cart. This apparently pushing these massive wagons around is exhausting. So they look at you and they look fairly malevolent at your half elven features, but they don't have much heart in it.
Oh, I'm full elf, but yeah,
Okay,
they
you're
can
full
hate me all
elf.
they want.
Yeah.
I like them better than I like giants at this point.
If you express that, they'll nod and say agreed.
Good.
Go back to murdering each other later.
Yeah,
So the
sentiments shared.
the shouting came from the direction of the that we came in on the cards.
Actually, no, they came from the other direction.
On Jess?
That direction.
This direction.
All right. After freeing the orcs, I'm going to walk up to the party. By the way, guys, in the interest of full disclosure, I just killed the Duke's son.
Well, that is
pieces
information
off the
worth
table.
knowing.
I don't think
Also-
it's ever on the table, though.
Also, in interest of full disclosure, this is the room where my other party got mad.
You know,
Yes.
when we tried to kill the Duke's son.
You could probably actually.
No,
see
we let him live last time. That was the
Schwartz
first change in the
hallway.
plan.
Oh, right.
Just a bunch of charred soot and corpses this way.
Yeah. But all right. What's our plan from here? We got a door. We have a path. We know that there's a path to the right downstairs.
Verabrar will point out that they know someone's here, but they don't know who or where we are necessarily at this point. We've killed everyone we've come across, so no one's told them anything.
Okay.
As you deliberate, a trio of ogres come barreling through that door, shouting in giant, "Oi, what's the holdup? Zolta will be pissed. Hey, you're not supposed to be in here." And we need to roll initiative, I believe, unless there's something you want to try and convince the ogres of.
Not really.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, hold on real quick. 1 second. Let me check my spell list. I think I have it. Yeah, I'm going to cast Disguise Self on myself.
Okay.
I just want to make myself look like a dark elf. So basically just darkening my skin and like making my armor look like I remember the armor of the dark elves that were with Duke Zalto.
Okay.
And then I will respond to the ogre and tell him, a new batch of slaves is slowed to the wheel. And then I will wield my rapier menacingly at the party and push them towards the crazy big wheel thing in the middle.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Start pushing.
Give me a deception check.
Can I make it an advantage because I look like the dark elf?
No, but because you don't have disadvantage.
Oh, I'll take that.
I'll take what I can get.
I had to ask.
All right. The ogre will scratch his head and say, I thought you all left. And he shrugs, and he goes back over. He says, don't worry. The dark elves brought new slaves. You hear him kind of shouting down.
As soon as they leave the room, I'll just turn to the party and say, run, and head down towards this
Where?
hallway down here.
Okay.
Anywhere is better than here. Because here is about to be full of people.
What's your base speed?
Mine?
Yep.
35.
I'm just gonna assume I can keep pace with you then, as long as you don't I'm gonna bonus action dash.
Oh no, I wouldn't be leaving the party behind or anything.
Hey, we now have 2 people who can abandon us at 40 feet a turn.
But I can only do it to 80, and then I have to stop.
Yeah.
I can't
Alright.
do whatever the hell 100 plus that he was getting.
I
Yeah,
can only run 25.
35 times 3. Because I can do 2 bonus. I can do an action dash and a bonus action dash.
All right, you have one of those massive portculli.
Great.
Me and my plus
And a
0
bunch
strength.
And a bunch of cages behind it.
Yes. That look empty. Although, looking through the portcullis, you can kind of see they look like they have been lived in, just not terribly recently.
Slave pens? I ask the gnome, Vic.
That's what I'm guessing.
Yes,
They can't-
that's a good point. Vic, you would recognize that as being the slave. This is where the slaves are normally kept.
Alright, so can we squat up and open this door?
It's not a door, it's a massive portculli. You need to give me an athletics check. I don't think you're capable of doing it because you don't have your ogre gauntlets anymore.
Nope, I'm pretty much useless right here.
Well, that's why I'm asking if we can squat up and do it. We definitely can't do it as solo people.
Yeah, I mean I can do a help action, but I can't.
Okay, 2 of you can try it, and the other 2 can give the help action. So you can try it. You don't have advantage, but you're basically working at it. The 2 strongest can give me athletics checks. You both have to succeed to lift.
I have a 0 athletics, so
How are
Whoever-
dwarves on strength checks?
I have a
probably
2
a lot better
athletic,
than us.
a +2 mod.
They're a +3.
I was going to say, because before I'll get up there and take up a spot, I'm going to say that the guys that just beat a giant to death with a hammer might be stronger than me.
Yeah, let's let the dwarves do it.
All right.
Yeah, strength is not my strong suit.
All right. Let's see here. They both. Neither one's able to do it by themselves. There's 4 of them though. All together, they're able to. Actually, I don't think they're gonna be able to. I'll do it again with advantage and see if they can even get to 120 plus, but it's hard. Yeah, they're trying. They're lifting and they're pushing with their legs, but
Well, shit.
big and strong as a fire giant can use an action to lift Collis. Any other creature must succeed on a DC 20 strength athletics check to lift the gate above its head.
Other plans?
Verabra was going to say, step by,
we got a dead
guys,
end now.
do it all by himself.
All right, there we go. One of them's finally able. They're rotating in and out. And one of them's finally able to lift it a little bit.
Oh, thank God. Get through.
All right, so you're all able to get through, except for the one who's stuck there trying to deadlift it.
Well, if it says you can lift it above his head, can't you just pop through?
The rest of them helping him hold it up while he gets through.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he can. We'll say he can push on through. All right. So you are through it slams shut as those ogres come barreling back through. Hey, the dark elves did go home, and they look at where did they go?
Successful plan. And by success, I mean limited success.
We didn't have to fight him right then.
All right. slaves can go around. Vic, you would know that this hallway here leads to the catwalk. There's going to be another portcullis, and then the catwalk can either go around the upper level or down the stairs to the lower level.
Hooray.
Although you've never been down there before, because there's no reason for slaves to go down there.
Okay, well, I'll communicate that to the rest of the group. So, what's the plan now?
Short rest. Looks like we're gonna have to lift another one of these things, and then I guess we can make our way downstairs.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think the guerrilla warfare tactics are our best bet right now. If we tried to fight against the fortress en masse, we are still quite outnumbered.
Yeah.
Did you say short rest?
I was joking.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, I don't know if we can sit here for an hour even though the gates are there.
I would love for you guys to try and rest in this place where you are right now for 1 hour. It would go great for you.
We'd be in the cages.
We'll be in the portcullis, and anytime they try to lift, we'll just slap their fingers from the inside.
No.
Poke them with a rapier. No.
Just grease up the area in front of the portcullis.
Just grease up the portcullis. I guess we're gonna have the teams.
Dwarf squad.
Yeah.
Rotate through again.
The dwarf squad power up again.
Did we lose some back here?
You lost one.
Oh, there's 2 icons sitting here on my screen.
Yeah, I want to.
When we came across
There's
on the
two dwarf
carts, there's 2 dwarfs that got forgotten in the
I
copy
apologize.
paste.
I will.
Oh, really? I can only see I have the shadows on.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
2, but there's 2 that are still up on
They were right there,
the
yeah.
train track.
Okay, I got them.
Okay.
I need to get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna do that too then.
Ooh, oh, look, large parts of a robot of some sort. Oh wait, nobody's interested in that anymore.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm pretty proud of my ogre deception.
That was a pretty good idea.
I was like, does anyone want to say anything? I was like, yeah, I do.
Bounty Hunter's back.
Welcome back.
You missed our amazing whale conversation, Tyler.
Whales?
Did I tell you about the bee hive dropping plan that a guy in my group had planned? I linked it in the Thursday text channel. the DM of my real life game is a player in another Storms King's Thunder game, and he keeps coming up with like asinine things for his druid to do. And the first one was befriending a giant bat and using it to drop giant beehives on a whole bunch of people. And his newest idea was transforming into a killer whale in a hallway so that no one could get past him. And
That's actually a good idea.
And I had mentioned it on a Discord server that I'm on, and Ken like chimed in to be like, you know, I would impose this check and that check for exhaustion and stuff, because a bunch of people started chiming in with like, just imagine if you were a Tabaxi druid with a long strider feat, you could fucking move like 40 feet a turn as a land whale down a hallway. And Ken like chimed in to be like, I would, you know, handle that this way and that way. And people like started getting like super into arguing about this fucking whale plan.
I started a flame war on the internet. I haven't done that since I was 15.
But you wouldn't be able to move because you're a whale on land. I mean, better thing would be to turn into a giant octopus. Then you could drop 8 beehives on people.
Cast flying a giant octopus drop shit. That could work. Hi, kitty. Yes, I missed you too. All right, so you guys continue onward. I'm going to say 2 of those dwarves have a level of exhaustion because of the having to lift those portculli for you guys. They're with you, but they're a little weakened. Say it's these 2. Just as a reminder. But you are on the other side of the portculli. All right, you've got 2 directions to go. Looking down into the lower level, let's see exactly what you see down there currently. Lift. By the way, Verabrar, the Zolto's kid did not have his fancy necklace on. It seems he lost the right. He lost privileges with it, so you don't have it.
Oh well. To be honest, I didn't even look for it. I was just really happy he was dead.
Let's see here. None of you would care about that. You guys still see the half-completed remains of that giant construct hanging from the rafters.
The folks that hired me to come down here and to retrieve that particular artifact, they didn't know anything about the construct, right? This is my first, like, being aware of it. Yes.
So yeah, what do you guys? So for the characters that have forgotten, it's a 100-foot tall giant Kybellian construct, shaped like a fire giant. That's in pieces, like the head, and there's an arm, and there's a leg, all kind of hanging there. It looks like they're trying to reassemble it.
Vic probably wouldn't pay much attention to it because he's seen it before.
Yeah.
Aside from the normal, that is pretty cool. But yeah.
All right, so you do see a couple of fire giants down below. Look like they're kind of just patrolling, standing guard. But that's all you see down there at the moment.
It's my favorite number of guards, in fact.
How many guards?
And where are they?
Let's see here. Matt, roll me a d4 since you said that's your favorite number. We'll see how many there are.
Awesome. One guard.
Okay, it's one garb as one of the two shield motherfuckers.
Damn it.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Yes, I love you too, kitty. I need that hand though.
Well, I guess it's time to assassinate this guy.
Where's he at?
Showing you.
Okay, that's what I was kind of.
So he's kind of just right here in the middle of the floor.
I wish like coup de grace was still a move. Like, oh, you snuck up to this person, they're completely unaware of you? Please just kill them.
I tell you what, Verbar, if you would like to try and like jump down, like run along the catwalk and jump down to him and try and do it, I'll let you try. But if you fail, you're gonna take a damage probably either way. B, if you fail, you'll be down there by yourself. But if you want to try it, I will absolutely give you the opportunity to try and jump down. Was it 50 feet down?
It's 50 feet down? That is more than I thought.
At least 50 feet.
I totally thought like 20. But then I realized giants are like 20 feet tall, and that would be impractical.
Yep. Yeah, 50 feet higher.
Yeah, I was still thinking in like normal person proportions.
You know, we could just sit up here on this catwalk and shoot him.
He is out of my range, even with 120.
We just walk this way.
I don't think he's out of my range.
Do these stairs go down to the floor that he's on, or do they go
Yes.
through the floor down further?
No, they go down to the floor he is on.
Oh, okay. I thought there was
Yeah,
another.
no, the floor he is on is 50 feet below you. Like these catwalks are 50 feet above the ground below. This is a higher level of this forge.
All right, I just wasn't sure with the like border. I couldn't tell if it was going through the floor.
Right now, it's just going down.
Yelling timber. I'm fine with staying up here and shooting him. In fact, I will begin to start moving around.
My only concern with that is that he is definitely not the only person left in this dungeon, forge, whatever this is. And shooting him with arrows, he's like carrying two shields, so that's going to take forever to kill him. And we will very much get surrounded.
My Eldritch Blast does not care whether I'm 50 feet above him on a catwalk or standing 10 feet away from him. So I'm going to opt for 50 feet above him on a catwalk.
That I can get behind.
Yeah, the catwalk.
I was going to start slinking around on the catwalk to get closer.
Okay.
Very loudly. Like the last time I was on this catwalk trying to do a stealth check.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm slightly off on where he is standing. He is going to be right there, and he's looking in. He's like standing guard in this direction.
Well, then let me remeasure. Oh,
Yep.
I can totally shoot that fucking guy.
Yeah, I can shoot him from here as well.
Okay. I'm starting to. You guys could have seen it from the other side of the portcullis, so I will give the dwarf stealth check to try and close that portcullis somewhat quietly.
Okay. And then my plan is to like ranger hand signal that I want the dwarves guarding the steps while we start like bombarding this guy.
Okay.
Well,
He
the
does
dwarves have bows, don't they?
They have crossbows.
Nice.
Yeah, but I want the NPCs between him and me.
Oh, that's still reasonable.
Yeah, that's a very good plan.
Okay. So they will get in position to do a roll initiative because the doors were not very quiet when that thing slammed shut. But they will form up at the head of the stairs. You guys can put yourselves wherever you like.
I am already where I would like.
Alrighty. Damn it. Alrighty. Everybody in?
Nope, gotta roll for the owl.
And we're also missing the monk.
I gotta change it.
I rolled for the owl, but it didn't show up.
Alright, who's your owl? What's your owl name?
The owl replaced Minx for some reason. So the owl should be at 9 and Minx should be at 6.
Okay, what's your owl's name?
Augustus. Or oh really if you don't feel like typing that out.
Alright, Verabra, you're up first.
Okay. I am going to fire an arrow at the guy.
Okay.
And since he has not taken a turn, I get advantage. And I didn't put it on. Oh my god, it's going so slow. The 15 counts. Sorry, my thing's lagging
Okay.
horribly.
Yeah, mine just started lagging now too, but 15 does not hit.
Okay. But since it is the first round of combat, I get a second attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is it.
I hit him for 20.
Alright. Vic.
There's not a whole lot I can do from here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my holy symbol and whisper a prayer to Mistra and give everybody bless.
Okay.
Or all my buddies bless.
I was looking at your spells and I was controlling you for 2 rounds, and I was like, he made this character knowing he was going in the fire to fight giants again. Why the fuck are there so many fire spells here?
Because I did not pick my spells wisely.
I was gonna like comment that you're a cleric, you can swap out your shit, right? But are you a wizard full?
I'm a wizard with 1 level of cleric.
Well, good luck. You're playing the long game. He's saving all those spells for when we're fighting the ice giants.
Yeah.
Alright. So everybody can add a d4 to their attack or saving throw rolls. Rena.
All right. For the range, it's the second one that I would have disadvantage on. If it goes after like 120 or whatever.
You're with it, or we'll say you're fine because you're shooting down.
Okay, well it's 150. So.
Yes, you're fine. I'm not doing trigonometry right now. I play D&D to forget to be stupid, not to be smart. All right. That's 11.
And the second hit. Oh, sweet.
Jesus. This guy has a 21 AC. How are you hitting him? All right. 10, 13.
And all of those apply.
You did 4 more damage than me. Damn it.
Hunter, are you
crit?
Are you putting those in the Discord chat, the Discord quotes as well, or just in the game here?
I can.
If you want, it's there for that reason. Anyways, the dwarves, 4 of them are going to have their crossbows out, and they'll shoot down. The other one will prepare an action in case anybody tries to come upstairs. A couple of them clank off the shields, but that's and the one that's in the back is the kind of the sergeant of the group. he will shout some instructions, some inspiring words, and who's the next character to act? Minsk, you can add another D4 to your roll, either attack or save.
Cappy. I'm feeling doubly blessed.
Yep. Augie. That's Augustine.
Yeah, I'm moving. He's gonna kind of... Well, no, I'm gonna just hang on for now. The distance is way too great. I keep forgetting how fucking massive these maps are.
Yep.
End turn.
Okay. The fire giant is going to start backing up, and he is going to start banging his shields together, causing an echoing noise a rumbling noise to echo through the chamber. Say it that way.
Pussy. Can I call him a coward?
Sure, if you like.
I'm gonna definitely do that.
Okay.
Oh, by backing up, he means running the fuck away.
Yeah. He's taking the dash action to run away while he's banging the shields together to alert the rest of the giants.
Well, if I
He's
spend
definitely a pussy.
my next turn just getting to right about here, I can die in the same place twice.
And that's an option.
Man, I wish I rolled one more on initiative.
Anyways, Plato.
Okay, I'm going to have him fly 60 feet over here. And that's going to be his turn.
Okay. And Minsk.
I ready in action to Eldritch Blast the next hostile that's within range.
Okay. Verabrar. Actually, hold on a second, Verabrar. Compare maps here. Hold on. You hear a voice coming from, I'm not sure if you probably can't see it, coming from this direction. See if some of you maybe will see that guy come walking out here shouting, "What's the commotion?"
My range is right across the top of this catwalk, just for your record.
Okay. Alrighty. So that's what you got so far. You have one more fire giant joining in. And Verabrar, is your turn.
Okay, Verabrar is going to... I have to select the move tool again. Move over here, and then bonus action dash up to behind these carts. And that will put him in range. He'll move slightly so he can see the guy he wants to shoot at. And then he will fire an arrow at the double shield guy again.
Okay. That'll hit.
Oh!
You do get sneak attack, or you don't?
I do not think so.
Okay.
I've been looking for a reason to give it to myself, but I haven't found one yet. So.
All right, Vic.
Okay. I guess that Plato would have given me warning that there's people coming, or there's another fire giant over here.
Sure.
So I'm going to let everyone know that there's another fire giant on the way, and I'm going to start running in that direction. So I should be able to get about 50 feet if I dash. So I should be able to get to about right there. And
Okay.
that's my turn.
Very good. So you get to right there, and then Rena.
Alrighty, so he's out of my range now. So I guess I'll move my 40 speed. Okay. Well, I guess I'll dash, actually, because there's no other targets I can hit without disadvantage. 40 there, covering our companion. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. The knights will just use their crossbow to try and shoot dual shield guy. They have disadvantage, but they're not very good with them anyways.
Every little bit.
All right, yep. One of them would have crit, however, he did not double crit, so it did not hit. Augie.
Tyler.
That's you.
No.
Same mile as Plato.
Yeah, I keep thinking of your, the one before Plato. He's just moving, by the way. What was your last owl?
Socrates.
I thought you had an Aristotle or something.
Nope. Not yet. That's my next one.
After he kills this one 20 times. All right. This guy's got... he shouts at his companion to cover him as he goes to get more support. He will continue on back in this direction. Get to the...
What a wuss.
All right. Plato.
He is going to fly forward about 60 feet and watch.
Okay. Minsk.
I am moving. And I'm gonna guess that A, he's out of range, and B, the catwalk would cause issues. Actually, I might be able to shoot through the catwalk, but I'll just try.
I'll say the catwalk you can shoot.
He's out of range, so I'm gonna dash.
Okay. You didn't take the Warlock feature that gives you 240 foot Eldritch Blast range.
Nah. When will that ever come into play in this giant ass campaign? But that's my turn.
Okay. And Fire Giant is going to... He'll start moving in that same direction. What he's also going to do is chuck a rock up at you guys. He'll have disadvantage. But he will chuck a rock. Let's see. Verabrar 1. Minsk 2. Rena 3. Verabrar.
Do I get cover for being behind this cart?
That's why he has disadvantage. Oh, I see. Also have it's not moving. Sure, I'll give you partial cover. +2 to your AC. So what's your AC?
With the +2 you just gave me, it's a 23.
Okay, and it's disadvantage. He rolled a 25 and a 20. So rock bings against that cart there in front of you, Verabrar. Actually, it lands right in front of it. He puts up his fist and says, 2 points. You're next.
Mm-hmm.
I'll respond with, just ask your friend how many times I've missed.
Once.
It's accurate. I have missed once.
I know, that's why I said it.
I still hit on that turn. I just happened to miss an arrow.
I wish I had
gauging my shot.
I wish I had a scroll or something so I could make the Paper Beats rock joke and set him.
What are you doing, Verabrar? It's your turn.
Verabrar will respond with an arrow.
Okay.
He should be in.
Yeah, you're fine.
Nice.
Close enough. Like I said, it's a little out of range when you're shooting in a downward, so it's an easier shot, so it's fine.
Actually, is this thing elevated at all?
Yes.
Okay, then I am going to take the hide action as a bonus action and tuck up behind that thing.
Okay, give me
And then shoot him with an arrow.
Okay, give me a stealth check. See if you're able to hide from him, as he's staring up at you through a grated.
No. I'm still going to shoot him with an arrow.
Okay. That does hit.
And since I have... So, okay, hold on. Tell me how you read this. Because this to me would read as counting. But where is it? No, I did not mean to hit Control X.
How the fuck you accidentally hit Control X?
It's right next to C.
You know.
Does that mean he needs to be within 5 feet of me, or as long as he's the only one, or there's no one?
In addition, you don't need advantage on your attack roll to use your sneak attack if the creature other than your target is within 5 feet. I think, no, it's other than your target. So the target has to be within 5 feet of you as well.
Yeah, that's how I've been counting it so far, is only in melee.
Yeah.
As long as there's no other enemies within melee range of me. But, yeah.
That's the intent of that is it's you and him squaring off face to face.
Yeah, that's how I've been using it, but I just read it again.
When you act like Errol Flynn, you get to be as good as Errol Flynn.
Hey, which is why I've been doing that a lot in this campaign.
Yeah, makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, 6 points. Vic.
Okay. There's still not a whole lot I can do. So I'm going to keep running in this direction. And that's my turn. So I can get about 50 feet.
Okay. I just want to point out to you guys, those of you who are far enough forward, Veribar, you can definitely tell. This catwalk does not go down on this side. It just kind of stops.
That's fine.
Okay. Rena.
Alrighty. Go ahead and move my 40 up. And hack this guy. Can I shoot from there? No.
Thank you, Matt. What was that? Sorry.
Can I shoot from there without any issue? I don't know. Wow, this is set up right here.
I'll give him cover, but beyond that, yes.
Okay. Normal attack. Okay, first one missed. And
correct assessment.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that still misses with his cover.
No, actually, does he had a +2 to his cover? This guy is not the dual shield guy. So
gotcha. Not great damage, but there you go.
Yeah, dual shield guy with cover means that you only hit him on a.
No.
Let's have our dwarves start to move with us.
Okay. On the dash, or do you want them to move regular speed?
If they got crossbows and stuff, regular speed and then attack, but in general, just kind of ease in this way, no rush. But guarding the top of the stairs is no longer the plan so much as being ready for stuff.
I'm kind of curious what your guys' plan is in general, but that's okay. So yeah, that comes down and around, and they will pot shot at the fire giant there. Disadvantage with a lot of them.
The plan in general is shoot at these guys. If they continue to escape north and get out of range, then we will move back through the turnstile room and adjust accordingly.
Okay.
Question mark?
Augie.
Move 60 in turn.
Okay. Fire on the giant dreadnought. We'll continue to shuffle down this way. He will pass through some doors and out of sight. Plato.
He's going to fly further in this direction. about 60 feet just to see what's going on. And that's his turn.
Okay. Minsk.
I will move to here, I guess.
All right.
Kind of on the edge of the railing, but whatever. My roll 20 is lagging or crashing or something. I cast some Eldritch Blast. We'll see when they go through.
Okay.
There they go.
There they are. First one hits. All right. Fire Giant is annoyed, but he's starting to take a couple shots. He will dash back towards that open door. There. Verbrar.
Muted.
Matthew.
I was muted and Roll20 was lagging horribly. It was a terrible combination. Roll20 is still lagging horribly. But Veribar will start moving back down into the room of death.
Okay.
Because remaining still is a terrible idea.
All right. Vic.
Well, there's still not a whole lot I can do. And so I'm going to start running after everyone else
Okay.
on his short little legs. And that's going to be his turn.
Very good. Rena.
All right, same plan.
Aren't they out of range of us now and through that door?
One of them's through the door. The other one's not through the door yet.
All right, I can just barely hit him without disadvantage unless you're giving him cover still.
He'll get cover, but you won't have disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, that still hits.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yep.
I was going to use the bless if I still had it to add to that.
Bless is still on, but yeah, you don't need it.
Yeah.
I forgot about fucking
And
Bless.
there we go.
Yeah, I
And
mean, I
I'm
would have used it, but I haven't missed.
On my second hit, I am going to use goading attack, I think. No, he won't. He doesn't have to attack me, so never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
I would have still missed if I had used my Bless.
Okay, we'll continue back this way a bit. They will take some pot shots at disadvantage. Hey, one guy actually hits. Two guys actually hits.
Go Team Dwarf.
Nice.
So you get 2 hits for 16 damage. Arky.
Nothing.
Okay. Dreadnought will continue deeper into the building. Plato.
He's going to continue flying.
Okay. And Minsk.
Double move into the death room.
Alright. Fire Giant. Sees you guys starting to flee. I think he's going to throw a rock at the monk. Monk will give you +2 to your AC for cover. Going to be at range of disadvantage for him, right? Yeah, can you even throw that far? Yes, he can at disadvantage. Okay. And with disadvantage, he does not hit. I'm rolling hot tonight. Well, I am for the dwarves. Verabrar, give me a moment here.
Okay.
Your 3 ogre buddies burst back through the door. What's that racket? Hey, who are you?
I'm still disguised as the Dark Elf, I'm pretty sure, because it's not concentration.
Oh, okay. In that case, they would say, "You. How long does that spell last for?
An hour.
Hour.
An hour? Okay. Yep, you're still described. It's like, you're not supposed to be here.
Then what am I doing here?
We take Yzalto. You ask him.
I like that
Fair
you
enough.
just-
Let's go talk to Zalto. I'll follow you.
They nod and they'll wait for you to approach. All right. So Verabard, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'll slowly take a few. I mean, not slowly, but meander forward. Not in
Okay.
any rush. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Vic, you hear some shouting coming from the other room.
This room?
Let's see, where are you located? You probably wouldn't. There's enough noise going on in here. You probably wouldn't. They're a couple hundred feet away from. So you don't know what's going down that hallway.
Okay, I feel like I missed where Mangst and Verbar went.
They went down that hallway.
We are standing on top of Caldris's ashes.
Okay, then I guess I'm going to go back this way. If y'all are running in that direction.
Okay.
I'm going to dash in that direction.
Very good. Rena.
Do I know what's going on?
You'll know your companions are going down that hallway.
Okay, I'll head back.
Okay.
You can go ahead and go. Whoever's next, I'm gonna move my character.
Okay. Let's see. The ogres are going to approach. The knights will continue to. We'll start following you guys down this way. Get to the hallway.
Well, I had a plan, but then everybody else got in line of sight, and there goes my fucking plan.
The ogre. Let's see. So I'm just gonna. Here, be like, these your slaves?
Yes, these are the slaves.
They already kind of believe you, so give me a design with advantage.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. These guys, the ogres are not smart. They have an intelligence of 5. Not difficult to fool. Augie.
Nothing.
Okay. Other ogre will continue advancing. Then Plato's turn if he wants.
I'm going to have him sit up here and watch. Well, you know what? I'll just have him head back towards us.
Okay,
So I'll have him start flying in that direction.
gotcha. Minsk.
I'm gonna stand up from behind this cart, and I'm going to use the Warlock feature Mask of Many Faces and disguise self to appear as a drow as well.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, they said they're taking us to Zalto?
Yep.
Well, I'm just gonna say, elven magic's a tricky thing. Let's go see Zalto and be a drow directly behind Drow Verabar.
Okay. Baradrow.
Very drow.
All right. If you're all willing to go along with that, the ogres are fools. They will have you all accompany them.
I will cast Shillelagh as a bonus action.
Okay.
This is gonna get real interesting.
I'm going to pull you guys. Let me take a look at this other map real quick and see what's going on here.
Oh, every time we change maps, things get fucked.
You guys may have just BS'd your way through some retards, like the easiest fucking thing you could have possibly done.
Yeah.
I mean, the castle's still on alert, but at least we're going to the boss's chamber. Plus, I get to use Mask of Many Faces, so thanks for being a drow, Veribar.
Hey. Doing what I can because I must.
All right. They are going to lead you here. I'm going to take control of your characters real quick.
Okay.
They're going to lead you over here.
Like we went through the door and out onto the catwalk.
Right there. And there is a stairwell going down, which you guys have never discovered because the only person that ever ran past this way was Veribar, and he did it very quickly. And they lead you down to the next level.
Okay.
Give me a moment here.
I'm gonna add some stuff to the journal real quick then.
By the by, I am just going to point out that when the ogres are pretty dumb, but all of you do have weapons.
That's why I made myself look like a drow.
Yes.
I don't have a weapon.
That's true. The dwarves do.
They do? I'm shocked.
As you're walking along that catwalk, you do see below you fire giants working on the forge below.
Uh-huh.
We're not on this map yet, right?
Not yet, because I want to try and figure out how exactly you're proceeding before I throw you in here.
Okay. Well, if the ogres are kind of dumb, then as we're walking, I would do my best to either motion to or fall back so that I could whisper to the dwarves to, like, act casual, fly casual. And then, I mean, once we start getting into stairwells and stuff, yeah, that'd be fine. So we'd go down to the next floor, and I don't know who's up front, Verabrar and Rena?
I have no idea because I see black.
Same
Well,
here.
no. I'm not asking about on the
Nice.
map. I'm telling Ken
Yeah, really.
our marching order so that he can put us on the map in that order.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with going down the stairs before trying to change our plan, especially once I see the fire giants down below. I'm not going to start a fight on the catwalk, so I want to go down the stairwell first at least before jumping the ogres.
I would, I guess, quote unquote, surrender my bow since they still don't know anything about the sword and the people who saw it are dead.
There you go.
Okay.
So, for all intents and purposes, I look unarmed, and I'm unarmored, so I don't look like a combatant.
I'm outside the wall. Oh, never mind.
The only thing I have to add is if we ever get to a point where we're obviously in the antechamber of a lord's room, or it gets fairly obvious where the lord is, I will say to the ogres, my partner and I have private matters to discuss with the Duke. You can take your leave. We can find him from here.
Okay. Well, as they start leading you down, you start going into an amazing amount of heat starts billowing up as you descend. And you enter into the foundry, and you hear the clanging of metal. It's like the heat starts like rippling through the air. As you get down to the bottom, you see a 60-foot wide, 160-foot long, 5-foot deep stone trough filled with molten iron, or what looks like molten iron in this case. And there are a couple of fire giants working the vents, but they seem fairly distracted. Actually, there should be more of these. They seem fairly distracted with the work. Where you at, Vic? On there. I must have copied your token on the wrong page. Page of different scaling. All right, let me do something here real quick. Let me check on the extreme heat rules.
It's just like the frickin' fire temple.
It is very like the fire temple, yes. Okay, so no saving throws required to begin with, although if you linger here, you'll feel like you're going to tire out very quickly. And the ogres will start to lead you guys all through. Does anybody want to do something, or just follow?
I'm following Veribar's queue, or Veribar's queue on this one.
Are there like open flames?
There's an entire. If you move into the doorway a little bit there, Veribar, it's not so much open flames as much as there's a massive pool of lava.
Ah. Can I extinguish that? The
No.
Ild rune?
No. Good try.
Extinguish the lava within 10 feet.
Well, you're not within 10 feet of lava. You should be able to see. Can you not see?
What? I can see myself. Yeah.
Okay, but you can't see into the next room?
Only like what I can see through the doorway. It's kind of narrow. So like it chops off like the whole right side.
Certain tokens lost line of sight, like my bird doesn't have line of sight anymore.
Now I can see more even. Oh, now I can see the giant pit of lava.
Yeah. Why is there no light in this fucking...
Plato lost his sight.
Alright, hold on. Torch. Okay, those of you who can see should now be able to see.
I cannot. I zoomed all the way out, so it's not like I'm just seeing.
Oh, Veribar has just had an inspired idea. And
how about now? Sorry.
I can see now, thank you.
Okay.
Is wondering if he could sneak off to get the conch.
Where would you like to try and do that?
Well, I know where the conch is. I mean, I haven't told the rest of the party, but I was told. Was I not?
I don't know. Were you?
I'm 95% sure we were told the first time. We were in one of the we were told by one of the slaves the first time we were in here.
Zaltimber. We asked him
because
he was trying to hand us the necklace, and I was like, I don't care about your damn necklace, and Ryle was totally like about the necklace. And then we were like, where's the conch? And he was like, why do you want the conch? And then I made a pun about having conscientious objectives.
Yeah, and then he'd be like, "It's useless anyway, since the court's not in session, or the court's not active, or whatever it was."
I mean,
But anyway.
once we get down here, you could just like duck in a corner while they lead us wherever, and then do whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
which
sure.
was more or less
Can-
my plan. It was like let the rest of the group walk off, while I like hide behind a corner, and then as a dark elf, try to go get the conch.
I'm still concerned of what's going to happen when our platoon of dwarves comes downstairs while armed. So I don't know if we need to like have them stop in the stairwell or what, but we need to know before things happen.
Oh, and then I'll slip a note to Manx.
How are you slipping a note to him?
Fine, I'll whisper to him first before this happens. I'll whisper. That's more direct. Notes are just cool.
I allow a lot of shit, but how the fuck are you just going to scribble a note and slip it to him as you're walking down a 50-foot stairwell?
Very carefully, that's how.
Shorthand.
The white dotted line, I'm guessing, is for that.
It's where the buckets are above.
Okay.
Mensk is an elf, or was an elf before he turned into a drow, right?
Nope.
Or is he human?
Nope.
He's other.
You assume he's human. He hasn't
Okay.
taken his hood off, but he is neither. He looks human. He has glowing eyes, though.
I'll whisper that I have sort of a plan. Emphasis on sort of. All he needs to do is tell Duke Zalto that if he wants the man who stole the conch and killed his son, that he should let you all go, and that you will like set up a challenge.
I'm confused, but okay.
And then Verabra is going to do his best to steal the conch and make both of those things true. Oh, yeah, that's the first I've mentioned the conch, but Duke Zalto will know what it is.
Yeah. This is gonna go great, guys.
This is maybe.
I need to know like marching order, I guess.
Yep. How are you guys following the ogres?
Well, I imagine our two disguised drow would be in front with.
Well,
us.
I'm not actually in front. I'm sneaking
Okay.
away.
Okay,
so-
so I guess I'll just follow Mensk at a slaver's pace, I guess.
Okay.
So 5 feet or 10, I don't know. Do we have a rope or anything, or are we just kind of?
At the moment, you're just following along behind.
The ogres are dumb and haven't questioned the fully armed group of dwarves and you
At all.
and Vic. The reason that I have brought up 3 times now that we need to figure out what to do about the fully armed group of dwarves.
I think we should leave the dwarves behind if the ogres are.
Right,
or
and that's
at least like maybe a signal for them to come rushing into the room if we need them.
and that's why I was like, while we're in the stairwell, let's tell the dwarves to stop. The ogres are stupid, so we will continue on as a
Chill
small
right here.
group. But I'm saying stop in the actual stairwell because when we're in the stairwell, we don't know what's going to be at the bottom of it. So in Dwarvish, because I doubt the ogres speak Dwarvish, I will simply just say a command that I assume the ogres would just think I'm, mushing my dwarves along or whatever. But I would
Using
just
some drow slang.
I'm going to ask the dwarves, stop and wait here until we give you the signal. In Dwarvish.
Okay.
And then faintly, what's the signal? Oh fuck, he's gone.
Give me a deception check with advantage to see if the ogres figure out why that you're having the dwarves stop in the stairwell.
I was hoping to kind of do it out of line of sight of them, but
Yes, but eventually they
24.
would notice that all of a sudden that fucking 9 dwarves aren't with them anymore.
Yeah,
They're
I know.
stupid. They're not blind.
I'm aware.
You can
All
go
right.
with a convincing lie.
Alrighty, so yeah, you were able to sneakily do that, and they are able to kind of lag behind a little bit, and the ogres aren't. They're talking about like, we're gonna get a reward for bringing Zolto the elves, and he will get to eat the elves. He did not like the elves.
Yeah, so in my mind, just for clarification, Ken, like the dwarves don't suddenly immediately stop. They're still walking down the stairs and making dwarves walking down the stairs noises, but I wanted them to kind of start to slow down so that there's some distance between the ogres and the dwarves, particularly, and that so all of the dwarves didn't walk out at the same time as the ogres, me, and whoever's right next to me, and until what? Now that I'm down here, I see the fire giant, so I'm glad that the dwarves stopped, kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah. So they can be 20 feet up the stairwell behind you, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's, oh shit, who are these people? Combat starts and then the dwarves run to the rescue. That's better than 9 fucking dwarves walk out of the stairwell and the fire giants yell at the ogres like, what the hell are you guys doing? And then the ogres start to rethink things.
All right. So yeah, the ogres do lead you guys out, just the 3 of you. You still gonna try and sneak away there, Verabrar?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go steal the conch.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Very well.
Okay. So yes, the ogres do come out. The rest of you follow behind. Dwarves are up the stairs. The first fire giant here will turn and say, "What are you idiots doing? And who are these fools?" The ogres will go, "We found the 2 drow. They came back with some slaves." And he turns around and says, "Where's the other drow?" And the other ogre goes, "Where's the other slaves?" They look at each other very confused.
I'm just going to yell, slaves, get your asses down here.
Okay. The dwarves will come down the stairs. They have all ditched their crossbows because they aren't stupid. And they're holding their hammers more like they are like tools than weapons. Let me give them a deception check real quick.
This go great, guys. The caster's in the front, and all the melee guys are in the back.
Yeah, actually, they roll pretty decent. They don't. The giants are distracted, so we'll say they succeed well enough. The fire giant will look down and say, "Why did you find them?" And the ogre says, "Because we're the best. We're Dope Zalto's favorites." They start patting each other on the back. And the giant just rolls his eyes and tells them to get out of his sight. And the ogres will continue onward this way.
Drow Manx is going to give like the 2-finger salute off the corner of his eyebrows as we like continue on our way.
Okay.
Okay.
Verabrar, what the fuck are you doing now?
Stealing the conch.
Okay, I understand that. How do you plan on doing that?
Because Zalto's son, whose name is Zaltember, told us where it was.
Right,
At least
okay.
where it used to be.
His main
Yes,
question is, how are you going to walk out of this room without anyone seeing you?
Because it's very brightly lit.
Oh, because I'm totally going to go back upstairs.
Okay.
Oh, great. This is going to be magical.
Okay. So Verabrar sneaks back upstairs. Let's skip this for a moment. Wheels still haven't started back up again, by the way.
That's going well.
Where did the orcs ever do? Like, did we...
You never freed them. They're sitting there. They were catching their breath. As you were leaving again, they were trying to bang
them.
on there. Oh, you didn't
I
say
mean, we didn't tell them to do anything.
Shackled them.
He did say he unshackled them, and that's
Oh, he
when
did?
you brought
Okay,
up the like elven orcish hate relationship.
I missed that. So yes, that's by this time they would have. When the ogres went downstairs, they would have taken the opportunity to sneak back up into the mine. So there we go.
Nice.
So you just released a bunch of orcs onto the north. Well done. Let's see here. I have absolutely no fucking idea how this is going to go. Okay.
Yeah, neither do I. So
This is not what I was expecting.
I had one of those like really good, really bad ideas.
Yeah, you've had one of those before. You got your whole party killed.
Yeah, well, that was like a really bad idea. This one like has the potential to play out well.
I'm gonna have to agree that that was a bad idea, not a good idea, bad idea.
I like how you reserve judgment on this idea so far.
I'm eating a waffle covered in peanut butter. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Fair enough. Although I did leave like all the fighting force with you, so like if anyone's gonna die, it's probably me.
Which I'm oddly okay with. Then all of the party will have died in this hellhole.
And nobody will know what to do. Well, like, what the fuck is the conch? I don't know.
We'll take the airship and we'll go have an adventure on the inner sea.
That's absolutely true. Wow, we'll have to leave this whole thing behind. Okay, the ogres lead you into a room. Fire giant does not follow. God bless it. They will lead you into a room. It looks like an armory. Dwarves, fire giants are arming themselves because the alarm was raised in the other. At the end of the room, you see a figure that Vic will recognize as being Duke Zalto. And he will turn towards the ogres and say, "Who are you? What are you fools doing down here? I told you not to come down here. Smell." He'll look behind you and see the drow, seemingly, and say, "What are you doing back here? And who are these fools, and why are they wearing armor in my presence?" All the fire giants start to unsling, like to start loosening their swords and their scabbards.
I'm going to give like the most ridiculous bow that I can. And I'm going to say that we had located more slaves and we're bringing them here. However, it does not seem safe on the floors above and some sort of alarm has been raised. And I figured it best that the opportunity for these, and I like motion with that wide like arm swing behind me to the dwarves, that these slaves wouldn't be able to get lost in the confusion. And since there was no one to open the slave pens up above, your ogres here led us down below to see what you, my holiness, my liege, wanted us to do.
Give me a deception check.
Damn. Although I totally am a drow.
You are. However, he's going to turn towards you and say, "Your liege." It'll kind of come towards you. You. Okay, let me do an insight check here real quick.
I need to pick my roleplay on words more wisely. More of a title, really, honorary than actually assuming that he is my boss.
He actually rolled amazingly shit on insight. So he's going to put back his hat. Ha! You did see the glory that is the court of Duke Zalto. And he will gesture to the fire giants to take control of the dwarfs. And say, the giants will my men will put these to good use. Come, we will put down this incursion, whatever it is.
Good luck, Bearbar.
Thanks.
Ogres will continue on. The dwarves will have their armor and hammers taken, and they'll be taken up to the slave pens.
Sorry, fams.
They're not happy, by the way. I don't think they see any choice at the moment. Let's go up to Verabrar, I guess.
Yeah, I guess too.
I'm gonna refill my water while I watch the festivities.
Festivities? Oh.
Okay, let me just hide everybody's not important.
Okay, I was just like, I'm really hoping this is not the situation I just walked into.
No.
I'm gonna follow you around with my owl token so that the screen is more than just a black square.
Yeah, you guys can follow around with your tokens. Verabrar, you are up here. You can see down. You can see the fire giants working below you. The door is left ajar by the ogres. Nobody's turning the wheel.
Awesome. I'm assuming in character Verabrar has some assumptive knowledge of like where this thing is that I'm looking for.
All you were told is that he was kept in the Lord's bedroom. I don't think you ever got directions of where that is.
Oh. Well, this is going to go spectacularly.
Which is why I was asking you what you were planning on doing. And you're like, I'm going to go look for this. Okay.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm still going to do that.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go down this one pathway we haven't gone down in this room.
Which pathway?
Isn't there a second one down here?
Oh, there's the one to the right there. Yes, there's a sitting room in there.
Huh.
So it's like a guard chamber.
Okay. I'm gonna go back actually onto that catwalk.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm assuming I'm in relative sneak mode the whole time. But if I need to make sneak rolls, just let me know.
All right, give me a moment here. So what catwalk are you going on to?
The one that we found before that, the staircase going down.
Okay. As you get down to the bottom, I'll need a stealth roll to try and hide behind a pillar or something.
Okay.
Are you going down to the lower level?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Okay. So, hold on a second. Let's bring this. Going all the way up there, just to come all the way back down again. Give me a stealth roll there. You give me another stealth roll?
I just gave you that one, the 28 I just rolled.
Oh, okay. I thought that was... Okay, that's fine. So yeah, the 28, you are able to hide behind a pillar as you see... As you're able to creep down the stairs, you see the fire giant you were fighting before, the heavily armored fire giant, and another fire giant, like, looking around and trying to find the intruders. I will switch over to the other map here in a second to show you exactly where they're at.
Okay. So am I behind like one of these pillars?
Yeah, 1 second. Zoom out for a bit. So we'll say you're kind of hiding, like underneath the stairs there.
Okay.
Zalto is actually not this. The basic setup. I've changed it because of your adventures so far.
Misadventure. I would just like to record show that I have as little faith in this as I did the Marks thing. But the Marks thing ended up working, and I don't see this doing that.
All right, so you see those guys patrolling. They're looking. Looks like they're trying to be somewhat strategic as they head over towards where you are. At the same time, sorry, let me look and see exactly where
What
the
is
other
this thing?
What thing?
TP looking thing.
That is a forge.
Okay.
The last time you were here, it was cold and unlit. It is actually now radiating with red heat. And as you peek over, you see what looks like the shadows in the flame almost seem to form a face that glares out of the opening.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that part. Totally not the quest Fairbrother was focused on.
Let's see here. The hell are you guys at? 36. Okay. So you guys are led out of the armory. You're heading this direction. Shit. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's see. Let's go. Here. There. 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 Fairburn up there. There. There, you see? There.
This is not how this session was going in your head, was it, Ken?
No, I didn't know exactly what you guys were doing. This was not what I was expecting you to do. It's fine. I
This is what I was
apologize, it
expecting
a
me to
little
do.
slow, but I didn't really expect any of this. He leads you through the forge. You are now over here.
Pull us there, please.
I'm doing it right now. Trying to. There we go. So in this room there are it's cisterns. So it's ice water running off the mountain is channeled through pipes that lead to the room, into this room here. And there are these massive 50-foot high basins that the water pours into. There are valves to shut them off if you need to, built into the walls. But at the moment they're just, melt water from the mountain pouring down. Zalto goes over and takes a drink. And he will continue walking you guys along at a fairly decent pace. As you guys walk into a large kitchen. It looks like they have a bunch of goblins in here doing all the chores, and they scamper and they bicker at each other as goblins do. There are some smoke methods that are powering the cauldrons. Stew is boiling. A couple of ogres are chopping meat. And there is a large fire giant woman.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Woman.
Zalto will look over and she'll go, "And who are these then?" And Zalto will go, "This the drow returned to us, my dear." And he'll go over and they'll give a quick kiss on the cheek. They are those powerful mages decided that they wanted to tie themselves to the great Duke Zalto on the eve of my victory. And she's like, "Oh, and pull the other one. It's got bells on." And she looks at you guys piercingly.
I'll give kind of a polite half bow, nod of the head. Does she continue to glare piercingly? Like, is she expecting me to say something?
Give me a perception check if you like.
It's the same for insight, depending
Okay.
on whichever is appropriate. They're the same.
Probably
score.
should have been insight. So yeah, she is looking at you a little. She's looking at you closely, but her husband's calming her down. As you look over there, though, you do notice that Zalto's hammer is kind of interesting. It looks like it's hollow on the inside, or maybe on one side, and it looks like there's a cage built into it, and you can see a human rattling around inside of there, kind of banging around in the cage. A handless human.
That is very interesting. Assuming I've never heard any kind of rumors or stories about this guy based on my background, so I don't really have anything to act off of. Is the human conscious, or is it like a corpse?
You see him. He's not a corpse, but you can see he's not. He may be conscious, but he's not like with it.
Okay. Well, I mean, given the situation, it's understandable. I just didn't know if he was like actively fighting being trapped in there, or whether he was a body bouncing around aimlessly.
Yeah. All right. Anybody else have anything they wish to investigate or do?
Right now, I'm a slave, so I can't really do a whole lot.
Okay.
I'm down for just shutting up and going along with it, and
Same.
not raising any further questions.
Actually, that's a good point. The ogres went upstairs with the dwarves, didn't they? And they took the slaves, and I guess they would have taken Vic and... Yeah, they would have. They totally would have. They're going to split this 3 ways. Yeah.
Nice. This is fucking amazing.
Fuck.
We're all gonna die again.
This is either the best plan or the worst plan. I think it's the best. I think you guys should think it's the worst.
I was this close to saying something when we were in Zalto's chambers, and the group of them stayed with me, and I didn't want to like shoot myself anymore in the foot.
Oh yeah, I
So-
wasn't gonna say shit.
I
I thought he was like believing that like they were your bodyguards or something.
I was on my run to go fill up my water. I was trying to come up with like 19 different reasons why I would be hanging out with a former slave gnome dude and the Kensai monk with the lightsaber. And I got shit, so I'm glad that I don't have to come up with anything anymore. Good luck breaking the dwarves out of the prison up there, guys.
Yep.
Have
So
fun.
let's go back to you guys. So you guys don't notice the ranger rogue sneaking around, but you do see that you are led into the room with the wheel. Vic, you're very familiar with this. You have a bunch of dwarves, you yourselves, and there's 3 ogres. And the ogres look, where did the other slaves go? You slaves, get on the wheel and get this going. They raise their clubs to start beating you guys into submission.
I'm gonna look at Rena.
I see a different thing. I'm assuming. I won't be over
I
here.
apologize. Where are you at?
Yeah,
Oh,
old
I
tokens over
apologize.
the
Yep.
left side.
There you go. That should be better now.
There we go. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and get to work, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, seriously? That's hilarious.
Just for a moment.
Okay. Yep. All the dwarves are going to kind of struggle, get down, and they'll each man a thing. And when you say get to work, I thought you meant you're going to light the lightsaber and like get to work hacking into the ogres. But okay, that's
I thought so too.
I will.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
well, shoot.
Do you join them?
I'm waiting for them to oh, damn it. You went over here. I was hoping they'd all focus on you for a second. Oh, well.
You guys are fine.
yeah.
You got this. I have faith.
Alright, if he refuses to actually start pushing, I'm gonna wait till the ogres turn away from me, and then I'll swing.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
I'll-
look at Rena and say, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm not pushing this thing again. And I am fireballing
Oh, God.
right in an area I'm not gonna hit anybody, but I'm not gonna hit myself either.
All right. Go ahead and do your fireball. And then we'll do initiative.
All right, I'm gonna move the token that I have so I can watch this combat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm spying with the owl. This is going to be fantastic.
All right. 33. 2 of them made their save, however.
I couldn't have asked for a better distraction.
a slaver vault, a floor that you don't have to worry about. Yeah. Damn, that was a really good roll too.
All right, one of them is bloody. The other two are not. Go ahead and roll initiative,
Can
Tyler.
I tell which one's hurt? Like
Yeah, the
most?
one closest to you is the one that's most badly wounded.
Okay.
Give me a
Well, while that's happening, I would hopefully be able to get my sword ready. If not, I'll have to use the bonus action.
We'll say you can do it when the fireball goes off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have so much shit to write in my notebook now. This is getting kind of ridiculous.
I will be spamming superiority dice and key points to make this end quickly if I can. So
This actually isn't that. I just looked it up. I just generated this in Cobalt Fight Club. The 2 level 8 characters versus 3 ogres. It's actually not that bad of an encounter.
Are the dwarves not going to help this time?
They don't have. They were relieved of their armor and their weapons.
This is a true fact.
The only reason that the other two are okay is because they don't wear armor and they didn't have any weapons on them.
Well, I have armor, but I wasn't going to take it off.
Same
all
team,
right.
neither. Same team.
I'll let that slide. We'll say you have a robe over it to hide it. Ogre. I assume it's like leather armor or something, right? Oh, wait, I'm ogre.
Me?
He's
Yeah.
a cleric.
No, I got splint.
Oh, yeah, splint. Okay. We'll
I'm
say
also very, very, very
He's
small.
naked under there.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go with it. Ogre goes first. Ogre does not like the fireball. Ogre will smash Tiny Wizard. Ogre will not smash Tiny Wizard. Rena.
alrighty. Well, now that he hasn't smashed Tiny Wizard, I'm gonna go ahead and swing. Hopefully,
That does hit. Actually, hold on a second. I forgot. Don't these ogres have something special on about their AC?
how long?
Yes,
is
it's
Bless?
lower than normal. Because they're really stupid and quite stinky.
Speaking of which, I think Bless is gone now. Is
It is.
okay. If it doesn't
Actually,
hit, I can use precision. So
18. Actually, these guys do not. They do not have the extra mail, so they do not have better armor, so that does hit.
okay. I'm gonna follow up with my unarmed strike.
Hit.
Yeah, and he said he's bloodied. Took
Yes.
33 damage. So I'm gonna follow up with another attack. Hit him.
All right, and that one, you smack him, you stab him through the sword, you smack him in the nuts, he falls to his knees, and you slice his head off.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hit the one next to Banyan here
Okay.
with my excess unarmed strike. And I think that's all I've got. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use a key point and I'm gonna end arm strike again. And hit.
You're
So
gonna,
flurry of blows.
can you flurry blows for 3 armor strikes? That'd be your third
No.
one.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so ignore the last one.
Okay.
So no key point usage. I didn't even think about it because the bonus action's already being used.
Right. This one is also bloodied. Close enough. Plato.
He's going to distract he's going to fly up to this one's face and distract it.
Okay. This guy didn't like the fireball. He also didn't like being punched in the face, so he's going to try and smash the monk. Not rolling very good. Vic.
Okay. I'm going to do something stupid, not disengage. And I'm going to hit this one with a Toll the Dead.
It's so out of character today to not do something stupid. Which one are you hitting with Toll the Dead?
This one. The rat.
Okay, gotcha. Wisdom save. All right, he actually makes that save.
Okay, then nothing happens.
All right. Ogre is going to try and smack the wizard. The best thing I've rolled with these things is a 5, so. Rena.
Alright. Up again. Sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and... Am I in the second one's reach? I don't...
No.
Okay. There. Attack is... That's a hit, right?
That's a hit. Which one are you hitting?
The one I hit previously. The
Okay.
one on the right.
Gotcha.
Arm strike. Is he up still?
Still up, yes.
Okay, and then last. Then miss.
All right. Plato.
He's going to continue distracting that one.
Okay. And Ogre is going to go for the monk. That's a 1. Vic.
I want to save my spell slots. I'm going to use another Toll of the Dead on the right one.
Okay.
Man, rolling really well.
And he rolled shit, so that does affect that time. He is barely up, but he's still up. Doesn't Toll the Dead have like a bell that goes off or something?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I think only they can hear.
All right. We'll go with that for right now.
Considering
other-
that you're the motherfucker that made the noisy spell that started the last time that people died in this room, you should stop making noise in this room.
Well, I don't have anything else. It's either that or Shocking Grasp a thing.
Just not Booming Blade, eh?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Ogre is finally able to hit you, Rena. You take 17 damage.
I'm going to
Wait,
use
what's the
my...
hit? Hold on. What's the to hit? Don't
Uh,
fix anything.
I don't think you're supposed to know that technically, but I'll go ahead and tell you because you're.
Okay.
You
if
put
I
yourself.
add-
You put yourself in such a position.
If I add +3 to mine, will it do it? Because I could use Defensive Duelist to add my proficiency bonus to my AC and melee attack.
What is your AC?
It's 19 normally, so it would be 22.
So yeah, that would work.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and use reaction to do that.
All right. Very good. Use your action, and you parry the blow somehow with your laser sword.
Yep. Because magic.
All right, and it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna swing at the same one. Hopefully drop him.
Yep, that does drop him.
All right, and then unarmed strike on the guy right next to him, and follow up with extra stuff.
All right. 9 plus 10 is 19. Yeah. All right. He is bloodied. Plato.
He's going to fly over to this one and distract him.
Okay. And Vic.
I don't want to waste Rena's advantage, so I'm just going to use Toll the Dead again.
Okay.
Man, I'm rolling low.
He missed the save though, so it does hit. All right. Ogre looks and says, "You bad slaves," and he tries to smack you with a club. I guess he could probably go for the wizard because he's done more damage than Rena has to him so far. No, Rena killed his 2 friends. He's gonna go for it.
Okay.
Nope, still can't roll for shit. Rena.
Alrighty. Let's end this. And I am gonna use
But
precision.
you have advantage because of the.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so that hits.
And actually, the 11 hit too. So
Oh,
now I think about it.
Okay. their AC
They're ogres.
fucking sucks.
Yeah, ogres are not hard to hit. Ogres are meant to be like bosses for level 1. Very low AC, only 1 attack, but tons of hit
So
points
just
that hit pretty
advantage on
hard.
the first hit then?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well there we go.
And now he's dead.
Sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my bonus action and put my hilt back in the sheath.
Okay.
It's kind of a goofy look.
Alrighty. I tell you guys what, can you give me 5 minutes to get something to drink and think about what the fuck is going to happen now?
No
Sure.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
Way to go, guys. You broke the kin. This is all Veribar's fault. I just want the records to show.
To be fair, I thought in character I had a better idea of where the conch was. But that aside, you totally broke plan when you didn't threaten Duke Zalto.
Yeah, well,
So this is no longer my fault. When you went off script.
well, remember that the character that you told the script to has no idea what either of those things meant because I didn't see you kill Zaltimber, know who he was or anything, and I also don't know what the fuck the conch was, but I was standing in a room with like 5 fire giants and the king.
Oh no, it's very fair that you went off script.
So I just didn't want to be pummeled into the fucking ground in the king's chambers, and I rolled with it. And so far, at least, them and all the dwarves are free again.
Yay. And you and me are by ourselves.
As drow.
Disguised as drow. Wandering the fucking fort.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
at
y'all
least you're not in the kitchen with the Duke and his wife staring madly at you. You're off having a fucking Veribar adventure. I'm just like bowing and scraping and trying not to fucking talk anymore.
That is true.
I'm sorry that the Dwarven regiment is now unarmored and unarmed, though. But hopefully Vic and Rena can figure something out.
Spent an hour teaching them how to punch things 1d4.
Monk training, go.
Montage. I'll make a human out of you.
At least you can pretend to turn the fucking wheel if you need to.
Very true. I actually might suggest that when he comes back while we think about this.
I don't know what the hell to do downstairs. I'm being led somewhere. I don't know where with the Duke. I was expecting the Duke and his men to come upstairs to quell whatever the fuck ruckus had been risen. But I don't know if we're about to come up in the room with the elevator where we met the Duke the first time or what.
This place is labyrinthine. And because we're using dynamic lighting, I really still don't have much of an idea of this place. Which I think works with the atmosphere, I guess, because I do feel lost the entire time.
I like and hate.
I have access to the maps, but I don't want to touch them because I feel like that would ruin it. Like, I have it set up in case one of my friends want to run it, but I don't want to look because then I'll ruin everything.
Yeah.
And I'm really bad at not, like, metagaming outside of the game and knowing and acting with that knowledge. So I have to avoid it like Star Wars spoilers.
Oh my god.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting until basically January to go see it because I don't like to be in crowded theaters with people with other kids.
I have watched it twice now, and both times I was just angered by being in the theater because the first time I had an elderly couple to my left, and every time anything happened on the screen, she had to be like, "Is that Leia's daughter? Who's this person again?" And I had to like tap him on the shoulder and be like, "Let's watch this movie without the commentary, please. I'm paying to be here." And then the second time I saw it, the group in front of us brought a 2-year-old into the theater.
Oh god.
Look, I don't understand why people don't realize, look, you're a parent now, you need to make plans or you don't go see that movie. You can wait till it comes on the theaters. That's the sacrifice you need to make. The theater doesn't need to make it for you.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta love the ones that take their kids, like their young kids who aren't like infants, but like can clearly see what's going on to rated R movies. Like I went to see Deadpool, and there was like a 6-year-old. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Ugh.
But it's a superhero movie.
But it's
it can't
totally
be that
not.
bad. I know.
Then again, I saw Dusk Before Dawn when I was like 7, but that was not my parents' fault. I just had friends that had access to that kind of shit.
Yeah. Well, let me know when you see it, and we'll have a Star Wars conversation.
I've heard that there's a very vocal minority of people who are just like rage boner hating it, and I don't know why.
Yeah, but because they're nerds, and nerds are the worst. I loved it. I thought it was great.
I've heard like universally, critically, it's done well, and then there's this really small amount of people who are like, going after like the Rotten Tomatoes, Metacritic, like user reviews and bombing it. You know, because that's a mature thing to do.
It's got some problems. It made me a little mad too.
All of the problems that it has can be reduced to J.G. Abrams not fucking up, but his mystery box bullshit from the first movie. There were too many plot threads open too soon, and there's no way to tie them back together. So the George R.
I'm not gonna.
I'm just gonna
I
avoid
appreciate
talking
that.
about this, especially
Yeah.
since we're like streaming and recording. I'm not gonna mention anything about Star Wars because
Fuck you, Internet. Vader's Luke's dad.
Snape kills Dumbledore, you fuckers.
Anyways,
Kaiser Soze.
oh,
how many people are watching us right now, Hunter? Out of curiosity.
We've had 4 different people in the Twitch chat going. I could go look to see how many are in there right now. But this session, there's been 4 different people talking in Twitch.
That's weird. None of them are Mary, is it?
No, 4
Okay.
4 internet
Good.
people, like nobody from.
Okay. That is random people, not even from the chat, because I saw you posted it in Discord. Anyways, I think it's Verbar's turn to have a turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. Verbar,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
Oh God, everything is darkness.
Hold on. I'll give you guys tokens.
It's cool. Theater of the mind.
Alright, I'm gonna try to sneak up behind this pillar
Okay.
and just kind of keep an eye on those 3 giants and stay out of line of sight of them.
Okay. Give me a stealth check, please.
Where are you even on the map, Matt?
You wouldn't
I
be able
want
to
to
see it because there's no
explore.
light. Yeah, so give me a moment. I'll show you here. Arena.
Well, he mentioned 3 giants and pillar, and I'm in a room with 3 giants right behind me and pillars, and I was curious if we were in the same room.
No,
Basically,
you are not. You are not in the same room.
Okay.
He's in the room where you guys were. Where he's in the room looking down from the catwalk you guys were shooting off
Got it.
earlier.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. There's Rena.
Oh, got it.
Okay, so all 3 of you should be able to see now.
Okay, so I have... No, I don't have a question.
All right, so it's not active. It's not passive perception. It is actually active perception.
These are the guys we shot at earlier.
Yes, plus 1 more. They got a friend.
Yeah. No, I thought that there was a floor between here and there, but now I see that we would have been looking down onto this floor from the other map.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, Verbar, you hear one of the fire giants point and say, "Something moved over there." Where? I don't see it. I'm telling you, it's over there. And they start moving in your direction. Before we roll
Fair enough.
initiative, is there anything that you want to do? Yeah, we roll 11. Even
You're still a drow.
I am still a drow.
Go with that.
Jesus, I rolled 2 crits on those perception checks, and the third one, if it had advantage, would have been a crit as well.
Nice.
Use them all now instead of when I get attacked.
All right.
I'll just step out and respond with, "Have you found the intruders?"
You mean besides you?
Rip.
My partner is with Duke Zolto now. We've been sent to seek them out.
Give me a deception check.
Even though part of that's true.
I'll give you. They don't know that it's true, do they?
No, but I do, so I'm not really
Yeah.
lying.
Okay, right. Okay, so I'll give you advantage then.
Okay. That didn't help.
Didn't help. Insight is wisdom, correct?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. The two regular fire giants kind of look at each other. The shield one will kind of peek over, kind of like Kilroy, over the top of the shields, and say, "Why don't we all go see Duke Zolto together, and he will tell us, and he will decide."
Fair enough. I'm sure he'll love another interruption. And then I'll go to follow them.
Are you trying to like insinuate that he would be in a bad mood if he was interrupted again?
I mean, wouldn't you be if there were intruders in your castle and your son was dead?
Wait, Zoltember is dead?
He's, yeah, dead in the room with the wheel upstairs.
What? And they will give me a persuasion check.
Not persuasive. It is however true.
We can go check on that first.
Give me a. I'll give you advantage on that since. Again, you're trying to tell the truth.
Well, it was all going great until it didn't.
So well.
I don't even know what the response to this would be.
I mean, like I'll take you there. Like, there's also a pile of dead ogres now, so that's going to be really interesting. But I don't know that.
I had a plan, and the plan is fucking again.
The funny thing is the group of them is recovering from the ogre fight, unarmed upstairs, and then fucking Veribor is gonna lead 3 combatants upstairs, right into them.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
They're going to come down over here and say, "We're going to go up there, and Zoltember will decide your fate." And I think you'd rather us had gone to Zolto himself. And they will march you up the stairs. In the meantime,
You know that old piece of D&D advice, don't split the party? I'm so glad we followed that.
God, what movie does this remind me of? Where, like, I guess kind of like Star Wars, right? Everybody no, it's like Wheel of Time, where like some parts of the party come back together, and then they break up, and then other parts come back together, and they break up.
This is great. Aren't you having fun?
It's amusing. It's just amazes me you guys haven't all killed yourselves yet.
I already did that once.
Again. Anyways, the fire giants, Zolto and Mengsk, will now all come out into that other room.
What other room?
The room that you just left.
Oh, okay, good. This could be a movie. I'd watch it.
So you, Hunter, you're over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you are through the door. And Zolto just kind of goes, "And where did these fools go?"
I'm gonna say nothing and follow along.
Okay. He'll tell these 3 fire giants and you to fan out and figure out what's going on. He's going to go check on his daughter. He'll go through here.
Ooh, the plot thinnens. I'm
You'll hear him
going-
you'll hear him shout also for some of the goblins to come out here and help search.
All right, I'm gonna do my fanning out job, and the moment that I like step far enough away from the giants that they wouldn't recognize that I'm casting a spell, I'm gonna refresh disguise self just to be safe.
Okay. Very good. Goblins will go on 2 at a time. Action.
What's this sweet little chamber over here?
1 second.
No rush. I'm just
Double goblin.
keying up my first action.
All right. Sweet little chamber. It looks like an overseer's office. There is a 10-foot tall table. There's an iron dagger stuck in the top of it. Well, it's a dagger for a giant. It's a human greatsword size. But it's just this massive fucking piercing dagger stuck in the desk.
Well, I'll faux search the room for intruders and then begin to patrol underneath the catwalk down towards the stairs. I'm guessing down here it's very much wide open, so the only things of interest in the room are the fire giant statue and the stairs and the office. And
yeah, and the statue is hanging in the air above.
Okay. Well, with the giants fanned out towards the elevator side of the room, I would just like check the office and then start making my way in the general direction of the stairs, despite the fact that I don't know wherever I just went up there.
Yes. Did you want to actually search the office or just pretend to search the
I mean, I would have made the motions of searching the office, so I would have stepped in, and then since there's a table, I guess I would have like walked a loop around the table and then out.
Okay, but
I'm not like opening desk drawers and stuff because I don't. I mean, are they big enough for somebody to hide in? They're giant's drawers, I guess.
They could be.
No, not important right now. So like again, I would kind of like give a quick walkthrough, but I'm looking for intruders and shit. So I'm doing the fake hasty search, not the lifting the corner of the carpet and checking every drawer.
Okay, very good. We'll go back out to the upper level. All right, where the fuck are you guys coming from? All right.
It's gonna be great,
Right.
fam.
It's gonna be Liddy.
Oh, I see the silhouette of the giant statue in the floor now and stuff. That makes sense. I thought it was a shadow and it was above us on this floor.
I got you. No, it's below you, and that's why the cranes are there, like to attach other parts to it.
Yeah. It all makes sense now.
All right. So these guys, you're all on the same floor, right? Yeah. Okay. You know, I watched Chris Perkins run this dungeon for a game that he runs online, and I thought, man, it seems really complicated. But I looked at the map; it doesn't seem like it'd be that hard. This is it's a well-designed dungeon, but Jesus, this is complicated. All right.
Oh yeah, it's super hard.
That's what she said.
And then I do stupid things and I make it harder.
That's what she said.
All right, so these fellows come through the opening, so you guys finish beating the ogres back, and you're sitting there, you're catching your breath. The dwarves all stop pushing, and they come over here, and they're like, "Now what do? We don't have our weapons." And as that happens, a fire giant, 3 fire giants, and a drow come through here, and the fire giants go, "There you fuckers are!" And the dwarves all go, "Oh!" They kind of roll their eyes, and throw their hands up in the air. And we need to roll initiative.
Oh, great.
You guys got this. What's the worst that could happen?
We could all die.
Just
Alright.
do what we did last time we fought some of these guys and banish the shield guy to another plane of existence.
Yeah, I would do that if I had Banish.
All right.
I
Verabra.
figured.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I figured, you know what? Polymorph is nice.
Not super important currently.
You could polymorph enemy.
I have an idea.
Verabrar is going to take out his rapier and move this way as if he is approaching the dwarves.
Okay.
It's another Manx. I was using
Yep.
it for light.
Okay. I thought you still had your owl over there.
I do.
Vic.
I'm gonna look at the nearest dwarf and tell him, get ready. I'm gonna run over to him, and I'm gonna cast Polymorph on him, turn him into a T-Rex.
Okay. He will not fight that, and he will turn into a T-Rex.
That's fantastic.
And I'm gonna point at the giants and say, "Go get him!"
You could probably just throw the T-Rex character sheet I have still. for
Yeah,
him for
I
control.
Yep, that's a good point. I forgot who had the control. I still had the thing. All right, let me just change that over to being Tyler. All right, you got control of the T-Rex now, Tyler.
And I no longer have control of it. Good.
Nope.
Awesome.
Probably
Do these guys still have arrows like in them?
No, they took the time to pull them out.
Those still like kind of bleeding-y? Because it hasn't been that long. It's been like,
Oh yeah, I mean the two of them still look beat up.
okay, cool.
All right, one of the fire giants gets to go. What are the rules about moving through this? Are there any? All right, I guess I'll just have to move around it. I think they probably step over it. No, it'd be rough terrain, we'll say. So you can get to like here. Minsk isn't actually there. I don't think this one, two. That's probably the other dwarf. No, that's okay. It's not there. So he is going to chuck a stone. I think he sees the fucking T-Rex. He's going to chuck a stone at the T-Rex. It's like, what the fuck is that thing in giant?
It's a goddamn T-Rex.
All right,
That's why
31.
the ceilings are so high.
31 damage to the T-Rex.
Okay.
Yeah, even the T-Rex is big enough that even it's a tight fit in here, but it fits. Rena.
Alrighty. Go ahead. Stand over him and attack him.
That's a miss, by the way. All right. The one hit does re-bloody this guy, though. Dreadnought will come down this way. He will dash and get down to there. Plato.
He's going to fly towards this giant here and distract him as best he can.
All right. Very good. Second fire giant. Step into the room. Chuck a rock at the T-Rex. T-Rex takes another 31 damage. See, the problem with the T-Rex is that, and most beasts, they have a lot of hit points and they hit hard, but they don't have very good AC.
Yeah. You said 31?
31.
Thing is, it's more useful than the dwarf.
That
thing.
is absolutely true. Verabrar.
All right. Veribar will use the. Can I use hide since someone's looking at me? Since like they think I'm on their team, or how do you want to do that?
You can, but you'll have disadvantage. There's a lot going on in your.
I mean, I just mean like I want to like walk up like sneakily behind this guy and stab him in the back with advantage, ideally.
You're gonna have advantage because he thinks you're on his.
Okay, perfect. That was the end goal, was to have advantage on the attack.
Yeah, I was gonna give you advantage.
Okay, perfect. Then I will just backstab this guy with my rapier at advantage.
So what we're gonna do is get the T-Rex to grapple.
And actually, with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
At what level are you casting?
First, because
okay.
that's the only option I have.
I don't think it even matters though, because all it does is concentration, just time.
It just makes it longer, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
It's like pretty useless.
I know where you are, yo. Nice.
Yep, that's a hit.
And your 1d6 extra. Not bad.
Okay. Yeah, you re-bloody that guy, and he turns towards you and says, "Ow, Vic."
Sorry, I missed. Okay, when do I get to move the T-Rex?
We'll say on your turn, so you can do it now.
Okay. Then the T-Rex is going to charge in here and attack. He's going to charge up here to this guy and attack him. And I just lost Plato's token. Yeah, I don't even know how that happened.
Were they all selected? So when you move that one in,
I saw it happen. Just like the bird just flew away. I don't know why that made me crack up. It just hit me the right way.
Okay, and this
The door's
T-Rex
is. Sorry, the T-Rex is what?
T-Rex is going to bite this guy.
Okay.
So
that's a hit. 19 hits.
So 26 damage.
Okay,
and
so not grapple though, not a medium creature.
Yeah, I should have gone with the giant ape. And then I'm going to walk around a little bit.
Doesn't a T-Rex get a tail attack too?
you have to be a separate target.
Yeah.
So you could like smash a minecart or something.
You know what? I'll do that too. I'll just smash whatever's closest to me.
Live vicariously as being a fucking T-Rex.
All right. Yep. You start smashing shit, smashing the components of the carts.
And then I'm going to cast Grease under this fire giant here.
Okay.
And see if he can stay up.
This fucking spell again, huh?
You're welcome.
What's your AC?
Targeted here?
DC 14. Unfortunately.
He does make that save.
Okay.
He rolled a 14.
Well, he ends his turn there. He has to do it again.
Yep.
Indeed.
Good luck moving away from the T-Rex and everything else.
All right, he's slipping and sliding around. He tries to beat on this T-Rex with his sword. He will hit it twice for a total of 47 damage.
Jesus.
Yeah, giants hit really hard.
And he's not rolling great on the attacks, but he's rolling well enough that, again, to hit the shitty deep ace, the shitty armor class of the T-Rex. And he still managed to keep his feet. Rena.
Alrighty.
The hit.
Follow up. How's he looking?
I mean, he's bloodied, but he's still up.
Even with that, what was it, like 29 T-Rex damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to save this T-Rex.
God, I hate how much health they have.
I'm gonna roll goading.
Okay.
On top of that, so he has to roll wisdom save. And the 5 is damage
Right, I gave him the 5. Let's see how the wisdom
of bludgeoning.
is. He does not make it, so he turns towards you. I mean, somehow you managed to overcome the fact that the fucking T-Rex is right there gnawing. I was like, "What? Why are you doing this too?"
Yeah, he can still attack the T-Rex, but he's at disadvantage now.
Right.
Awesome.
All right. Very good.
And then I have my normal attack to follow up. Also, we've been messing something up, and I've been doing it. I just double checked. I can't get those 2 unarmed strikes unless I've been using key points all the time.
Right.
It's just the 1 per, and I've been messing that up. So there's probably some characters that I've killed that I shouldn't have.
So okay, yeah, I thought you were just using your key points. Yes, that does. Using a second one does require a key point.
You know, actually, I'll just dump all my key points because
No, it's fine. No, it's fine for now. I'll let you have
Okay.
it. Just keep track of them from now on.
There you go.
Mistakes happen. You owned up to it. Keep track of your key points. So that's a crit. 213. Very good. He's wobbling, but he's still up.
Okay.
Alrighty. Big guy turns towards the drow. Veribar, by the way, is disguise self-concentration?
No.
Okay. You will pay for your
Insolence.
for betraying. Yeah. For betraying Zalto. He's gonna try and smash you between the shields. Oh yeah. Hits you twice. Would you like to know the damage?
Or would you like to just lay on the floor?
I would assume I have to know the damage. I have 421 AC.
Okay. I'm going to be a benevolent DM. You have an ability that you always forget to use. And last time you said you're going to start using it.
Oh yeah, no, I just looked at it. I'm going to use it, but I have to half what I know.
Yes. So do you want to use it on the first attack or on the second attack?
Well, what's the damage on the first attack?
Okay. First attack did it was 31 total damage. 21 bludgeoning, 10 piercing.
Okay. I will not use it on that one.
Okay. Second one is a total of 34 damage. 28 bludgeoning, 6 piercing.
That I will definitely use it on.
Okay. What are you inciting, Mengsk?
I mean, you reminding Veribar that he doesn't do a thing enough reminded me that you're always talking shit about us not inciting enough, so.
They want to kill you.
Got it. They don't want to kill me. I'm on their search party.
That's true. All right. Fire Giant Dreadnought is gone. Plato.
He is going to continue distracting this guy right here.
Okay. Second Fire Giant. He kind of giggles to himself and says, "Good job, Shieldy." I don't have a name for that guy. And he'll throw another rock at the T-Rex.
Okay.
Yep, 22 more damage.
Oh, good.
Veribar.
Alrighty. Veribar is not feeling great.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah, I don't know. But he will attack this giant guy.
That is not a hit.
That is okay. It did not need to be. Now I will run away over this way. And yeah. And then duck behind this thing and use the hide action.
Okay. Give me a stealth check. Alright, you managed to hide in the gears. Like a coward. Vic.
Let's see. Well, there's not a whole lot I can do while I'm concentrating on that spell. So I'm going to cast Hold the Dead on this guy and try and take him down fast.
Okay. It's 2d10, right?
Yes, 2d12.
2d12. Oh, it's totally possible you could have killed him. That doesn't do it, though.
Okay, and then the T-Rex is going to bite him.
Okay.
Oh, I was seeing the wrong thing. So, did I get advantage from Plato? Or
You do get advantage from Plato. Yep.
So 29 damage.
With that has enough, and that does kill him.
Awesome.
I'll use his movement speed. Yeah.
Then
Not over the grease. Not over the grease.
Unfortunately, he's probably too dumb to realize about the grease.
Oh yeah, he's got the T-Rex brains. He doesn't realize the grease is there. Give me a dex save.
I have a big head and little arms.
And he makes it.
He makes it. He's able to get through.
Little T-Rex dance.
Yeah.
Like he's skating along the land.
And then he's gonna whack this guy.
I'll give you advantage. Well, basically, he's skating across there. I'll give you advantage for being awesome. It's Reptar on ice, everybody. All right. Yes, that does hit.
All right, so 21 damage, and then I'm going to follow.
Sorry, that video.
Skip
And that's
like
our turn.
40 seconds in.
I've seen it before, so
Perfect.
it caught me immediately. Am I able to go through here, or do I have to go around?
You can give me a dexterity check, an acrobatics check, and if you roll well enough, you can like duck around the things without slowing down. Otherwise, it's rough terrain.
Okay. I guess I'll just risk the save then. So dex save.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Good.
I think I'm able to get right there. Let me double check. No, I can't actually. So I will. Who has my bow, by the way?
You were in an armory. It was probably left when you guys were disarmed. You were in an armory. It's probably down there in the armory.
Okay. I guess I will just end my here then.
Okay.
You deleted me.
There's another one of you.
Yeah, well, I could see the whole room. It's fine.
There, you have 5,000 feet of light now. Now shut the fuck.
It
All
was
right.
The distance, it was not having the fucking column in the middle. You're fine.
All right, it was Vic, and then Rena went. All right, Dreadnought gets to go. He's gonna come over here. And he's gonna look for Veribar. Veribar, what did you roll? Stealth check? It was like a 26,
26.
right?
Yeah.
He can't even roll that, so he's gonna look for you in vain. Plato.
I'm a ninja.
Sorry, I was watching the T-Rex. He's gonna fly over here and distract this guy.
Okay.
And stay near the giant T-Rex.
Very good. Giant gets to go, and he is just like, what the fuck? And he's going to try and smack the T-Rex. T-Rex takes 64 damage.
And then it will... Oh, that carries over, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Then that dwarf is probably dead. Deader than dead.
How many hit points did the T-Rex have left?
6.
So that is... So that's 58 health. I think they had 56 damage. 52 health. So yeah, it's just barely dead. So the T-Rex falls to the ground. He kind of bounces, and the dwarf bounces on the ground. He just lays there.
I need another volunteer.
Promise all volunteers will be revived.
And you can cast on yourself if you want. Veribar.
Okay. Veribar will take out his longbow and attack the very douchey guy who hurt him.
Okay,
Son of a bitch.
that's a hit.
Oh yeah, with advantages. Haha, because I'm hidden.
Actually, you know what? I apologize. 19 is not a hit.
Oh. Well,
I was
In that
just going to give you an extra +2.
I don't think I do. Not that I know of it. Nope, doesn't look like it, unfortunately. After giving away this position, Veribar will dash away again. Well, not actually dash, but and use the hide action. That's an 18.
Okay. Which I think is still better than his passive perception. You are hidden for the time being.
Well, you guys, yeah.
That's at Hunter, by the way, at Mangsk. All right, Verbror. Sorry.
I was going to say, to be fair, I wouldn't actually go up the stairs. I was sweeping around the bottom of that room towards.
Okay, you can be at the bottom of the stairs, totally.
Yeah, I was headed counterclockwise around behind where the dangling statue is. I wouldn't have left their line of sight or anything.
Okay. Very good.
Especially if I heard combat upstairs, I'm going to try to keep these guys distracted down here.
All right. So what the fuck is going on? Vic, it's your turn. No, Vic did you right? No, Vic is not gone yet. Vic, it's your turn.
Okay. My poor T-Rex has died. So, I'm going to walk over here.
That wasn't your poor T-Rex. That was a man. He had a wife and kids.
It was my poor T-Rex.
How long does that grease last?
Oh, shoot. No, it's not concentration.
It's not concentration? Okay.
A minute, I just looked. So, several more turns at least. 5+. I don't remember how long it was.
I probably... Well, you know what? I probably had to use more movement to get around. So, most likely I had to dash to get over here. And I probably can only get to about right there. So that's my turn, unfortunately.
Okay.
Is this owl still providing help?
Yep.
Yep. Alright, that's a hit.
And I'm going to use menacing attack.
Alright.
Hopefully.
It did not work, but he does seem to not like the fact you just stabbed him with a laser sword.
So it's still that damage. It's just that.
Yeah. He took the extra damage, and that's good.
That's my last purity die, so I'm going to spend a key point to use 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
That's not advantage, so
Right.
Just a miss.
Is it 2 additional
really?
unarmed strikes?
No,
Or just 2?
It's just 1 extra, basically. You still have to use the bonus action to do it. And then my normal attack, which is also not an advantage, but that one.
But
hits.
it does hit, though.
So no extra 6.
All right.
So use a key point, nothing happens.
Yep. All right.
They're freebies considering.
Dreadnought is still going to look for Verbror. What'd you roll this last time, Verbror?
18.
He is unable to see you. He's keeping his shields up, all defensive-like, but he's trying to locate you. About 40, he can move his regular speeds, using the action to search. All right. Plato, I assume is going to help with that fire giant, correct?
Yep.
All right. Fire giant is going to try and smack the monk. AC is 19, right?
I will use my reaction if he hits me, so it'll be 22.
Okay. I have good news and I have bad news.
It hits me anyway.
The good news is he only hits you once.
Okay.
The bad news is it's a crit.
Wow.
And you take 60 damage.
60?
No, I apologize. 50 damage.
That's still enough to drop me. I was at 41. That was my 0. So I attempt to swing his sword away and then go down.
Yep. And plus that he hit you twice, it would have been for 80 damage, which is almost enough to kill you outright, I think.
Oh yeah. That's more than enough. I have 63 max, so I could be at full and he'd kill me.
Well, I mean, to kill you out, you even had to make death saves. You're just dead.
Well, yeah. I mean, knocked out, right?
Yeah. That was a bad roll. You guys were doing really well up to that point.
Yeah.
Things
went left.
Yep. Fairbar.
The T-Rex was our totem.
Yep.
All right. Veribar is going to continue the guerrilla warfare tactics he has been employing since he got punched in the face.
And run.
No, it's fire and
I
arrow
know.
at advantage and then run. Obviously. And 21 does hit, right?
21 does hit. That is the AC. Didn't you have a hunter's mark up on this guy?
Yeah. So 20 more damage.
Yep. All right. He takes it. He's not happy. He's still
And
bleeding
then-
profusely.
Veribar will run into the cart. The hide action.
Stealth check. All right. Very good. Vic. All your meat shields have failed.
Well, you know what? Arena, you're about to go down, aren't you?
I'm already down.
Oh, you are down.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
The best fucking cleric ever.
In that case, I'll healing word you to get back up.
I'll be able to get one turn off.
Actually, you know
Healing
what?
word
I'm
one.
gonna do something stupid.
That's new and exciting. That never happens.
Maybe cast mirror image.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run up to this guy and yell at him and try and distract him from my down teammate.
Healing word's a bonus action, right?
Yeah, can I cast 2 spells in a turn? Or
Is healing word a
Nope.
a leveled spell or is it a cantrip?
it's a leveled spell?
Then no.
Okay.
You can cast
Well-
a cantrip as, or you can use your. You're not a sorcerer. You're a wizard. Never mind.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to try and distract him from downing my friend, or from killing my friend.
Okay.
Wait, you're not reviving her?
Not this turn. I'm going over there taking the hits for her right now.
You should have done that from like a distance, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, too late.
Okay. I'm glad that half the party's going to die in this room again.
This is 3/4.
All right. Rena made her death save. Very good. Not dead yet. Dreadnought tries to find. He says, "Good job, Tim," and he tries to search for Rogue. Nope, still can't see you. He will, however, come over here and stand in the doorway so you can't get past him. Plato.
All right. I am going to distract this guy again.
Okay,
This is about all I can do.
very good. You get the help action. Fire Giant is really tired of this fucking owl. So he's going to take a swing at the owl. He's going to take a swing at the wizard.
Okay.
He's not worried about the wizard at all. Owl takes 25 damage.
Owl's dead.
Okay, it was going to hit the wizard. So how's the mirror image work?
Depends on how you roll, basically.
Yeah. Target attack. Roll a d20, Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
The 6 or higher, it hits one of the duplicates. Okay. So one of your duplicates goes away.
Okay.
I always like to imagine like the duplicate looks like it's in like agony, like it's a fake creature that's or like on the astral plane that's rejected, and like some alternate reality that really is you that dies. But I'm a terrible person. Fair enough.
There's always a trade-off.
All right. Veribar will take another shot at this guy.
Okay, if you crit, there's a chance you can kill him.
Oh, that's exciting news. Because I'd really, really rather kill him than him kill me.
I don't have any potions.
That's not enough to hit.
Some pitch. And then I will over here.
I have a bunch of money. Buy any potions because I'm a failure.
All right.
22.
Last session.
It's still enough to hide. All right, Vic.
I'm going to use Healing Word and hope that Rena stays down for one turn.
Okay, so you want me to stay prone?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, Healing Word is a
Or
bonus action, right?
bonus action,
he
yes.
still can.
And I'm gonna use Toll the Dead. But yes, I want you to stay down. That way I can polymorph you next turn.
I don't know how I would know that, but
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess I can't really say that, but
I will do my best to not get hit.
I mean, you could yell like "stay down," or like,
we'll
Yeah.
see if I yell stay down, he might know that.
or just like steady,
Yeah.
or like something subtle.
Use a language that
Yeah,
the giant doesn't speak.
I'll yell something to try and tell you
languages do you know?
to stay down.
I have Common, English, and Giant.
I know Elvish. I'll yell Elvish to stay down.
Okay.
For now.
He just sounds like a battle cry if he doesn't
Okay,
know it, I guess.
well, here's an easy way of doing this. Look up Toll the Dead real quick and see what effect it has on noise. Because if it deafens him for a turn, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
It doesn't. And actually, I don't know.
It does make him hear bells.
Okay, so if you
Uh,
do that and speak in Elvish, and Vic, and Arena, you know to stay down.
the sound of
Skip my
dolorous bells
turn.
fills
Or
the
I
air
guess-
around it.
Yeah, I have to wait his entire turn, so yeah, I just hold
Yep.
everything.
Okay.
And take the dodge action, I guess, while I'm on the floor.
Yeah, totally. Okay, that counteracts
I don't know how that would work, but I'm doing it.
if it would counteract the advantage you would have for you being prone.
Yep.
All right. Fire Giant was dead. Will try and smack the wizard.
Oh, I can't. I don't think. His speed drops to 0. My speed is 0 while I'm prone, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Rolling is half
because
speed.
you
I
can
think.
crawl and you can stand up for half your
Okay,
speed, so
gotcha.
you still have a speed score while prone.
Yep.
All right, we're good.
Rolling a couple d20s there, Tyler. Okay, that's gonna be these are both gonna go for your double. So your other doppelgangers go away,
All right.
but you have survived somehow. Oh, wait, I actually skipped the fire. I skipped Veribar's friend.
My friend. My friend. It's okay. I don't miss him.
He can't see you. He's just gonna stick here though. It's like, fine, I'm done with you. I'll just kill the wizard. All right. Fire Giant went. Veribar.
Veribar will be taking another shot at the douchebag.
That is a hit. 29. Out of
31.
curiosity here. And you missed. You could have done a total of 5 more damage. You almost could have killed him with that attack. He has 7 hit points left.
Damn. Okay.
Alright.
And then Verabrar will be moving and hiding again.
Okay. Give me a stealth roll. 13 is not enough.
Not hidden.
Not hidden. You're like a cat who you're ducking behind, but your ass is sticking out around the corner.
What's the range on Toll the Dead? You could hit the other guy, couldn't you?
I could.
All right. Well, Vic, it's your turn. You have an action.
How is this guy looking?
He is not bloodied.
Okay, you know what, Rena, have fun. I'm gonna turn you into a giant ape.
Now I gotta make another fucking token. God damn it. Now roll 20 is being slow as shit.
I like how you had one on hand.
What?
A token for a giant ape.
Well, no, I just pulled it out of the I've got the whole monster manual.
Oh, okay. Okay, there you go.
I don't even see the token
And
on
I
the
have the
screen
shield.
yet.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right, Rena, you're a monkey.
All right. What abilities do I have access to?
You can punch him
Nothing.
twice, and you can throw a rock.
Okay, I mean, like so I don't know anything.
I'll have to check on that. I don't think you have
I think
class
True
abilities. There's a
polymorph or whatever that lets me do with other stuff.
true
yeah.
polymorph or druid, or if you took a druid, like shapeshift, you can do it, but not as a just polymorph.
Actually,
Do I have advantage? Oh no, his owl died. So.
His owl died.
wait, did he have unarmed defense? Or she have unarmed defense?
I don't think so.
Because I mean,
Again, I'll have to check on the rule. Polymorph, you don't get that.
Yeah, I
You
think
don't
it's
get-
just true polymorph.
You don't get class abilities.
that stuff.
That's one of the advantages the druid wild shape has.
okay.
So there's the first hit.
That's a hit. He's now bloodied.
Second.
All right. Yep. That was it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna circle around your side, I guess, in his reach.
Okay. Dreadnought is going to throw a shield at Verabrar as though it was a discus.
It's not very nice of him.
Hmm?
If you lose the shield, his AC
It's
might.
not very nice of him.
Yep. In fact, the AC does drop because he's losing a shield. That doesn't matter because he hits you for 35 damage.
Oh jeez. Use your thingamajig.
I don't get partial cover?
He rolled a 31. It doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ. And, I mean, I'll use my thing, but it still kills me. Takes me down to exactly 0.
All right. So Verabrar goes unconscious. He tries to duck behind, but the shield clips him across the temple. All right. Fire Giant gets to go. He's going to start whacking at the T-Rex. Well, let's see if he's
Giant ape.
let's see if he's giant ape, whatever. Let's see if he's smart enough to know that that's a concentration spell. He is not.
Specifically? Yeah, I was going to say, like, would he have any arcana knowledge?
He does not. So it's just straight intelligence, and he rolled a 4. So he's
That's not good.
He's not familiar with magic. Crit fail, but you take 22 on the second attack, monkey.
107. How much?
22.
Okay.
Verabrar, can I get a death save, please?
Yes. Where's that button? Oh, it's right here.
All
I
right.
can kill this guy with the first hit. Turn, I can throw a rock at the guy. Drop him. If not, you can just Toll the Dead on him.
Yep. Vic, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use Toll the Dead on this guy and hope. Well,
Not the shield guy?
the other guy, the shield guy.
Okay.
Actually, I can't see the shield guy. That's the problem.
Well,
I think you're also out of that 60-foot range.
Yeah, I can't see him. Like, I literally don't see the guy. The shadows are blocking it. So I'm going to use Toll the Dead on... Or actually, I'm going to use Shocking Grasp on this guy here.
okay, very good.
And I should get advantage.
Okay. Rena, just so you know, you can't use your... You only get one rock attack if you